guys have been adventuring in Toivoa for a while, and specifically out here in Inland Point. This is the wrong map. What the heck is going
I
on with
remember.
that?
We were
Coin's
trying
map.
to decipher where we
Yes.
were at the time.
Classic.
Yeah. You guys have been in Inland Point working on disrupting a underground organization that has gotten a foothold here named the 12 Spiders. Last week you kind of got in over your head a little bit in opening the wrong door.
Yeah.
But thanks to some ingenuity and some creativity in game mechanics, you guys have managed to absolutely murderize your way through the room and have found yourselves facing off against two women. Now, one woman who just insists on sitting down, not saying a thing, and taking as much punishment as you're willing to do to them. You've even stolen this woman's rug from out from underneath her.
Yep.
Because I don't know why.
She wasn't using it.
Well,
That's funny.
She was using it.
I
Oh, she's not
actually
now.
had an idea regarding this. So I'm, excuse me, I'm out of spell slots, so I can't magically compel them to talk to us. But maybe we could take the other one prisoner and bring them back to our sponsors. I have a polymorph spell scroll. We could turn them into a beetle and put them in a jar, and then just bring them back with us. No, I'm deadly serious.
Brilliant
put some
move.
holes
I
in the
love
top.
it. That is a brilliant move
Question
right there.
becomes, Bryn, do you have a jar?
That is a great question, and there's got to be something creative I can do. We could put them in Presto's magic hat. We could.
Can you just put them in the?
You
Well, I
can
guess they
use the
die in the
hat to
tiger
get a
holding.
jar.
We've got possible empty potion bottles. If
She's not going in my bucket.
Oh yeah, you can't put the cork on top.
I mean, we've got water. We've got water skins.
Howdy did have a
But-
point. You could use the hat to get a jar.
The hat is
Oh,
specifically
oh,
designed
yeah.
for things like getting jars.
Yeah.
We need a jar, please.
Imagine.
So, as we pick up here, you guys are currently in combat.
Kind
Yeah. What
Fighting back.
would you guys like to do, Mr. Coin? And it is your turn. And this woman still is
So-
passively looking at you guys.
I
There's
do
a set
want
of
to.
double doors right here.
I do want to clarify, just because we ended at this moment. This other lady has perished. Has anything happened with her? Is it a pretty quiet death?
Yes, her heart has stopped.
All right.
She has
Gotcha.
ceased to live. She is deceased.
No head explosion. That's all I needed.
No.
Coin, I think he's like put the rug into his bag, and then he just kind of looked over here to see what was going on. Sees nothing happens with her. Looks back at her, just gets a stern, concrete look back. Arms crossed. He's gonna say,
Well, you know what, Sapira? I gotta be honest. I'm out of ideas. Which is rare for me.
and he really doesn't do anything. That's his turn.
Okay. Saphira.
I will. The only idea I have left right now is, and I'm gonna pull out some rope and try to tie her up with it.
Okay. So you pull out some rope
Hmm.
and you attempt to tie her up.
Yep.
All right. Please roll a sleight of hand check to tie her up. All right. As you attempt to tie her up, she is going to attempt to wiggle and prevent you from doing so.
Ooh,
She doesn't like stand
Bad luck.
up though.
She does not. She simply, as the rope goes around her shoulder, she just moves the shoulder down. She moves an elbow out of the way. She moves her hip. She moves her knee. Just not going to be tied up.
Still. Fine, have it your way. And I'm gonna just get around to the other side. Just gonna keep trying, but end my turn there.
All right. Tati.
I will go assist with the binding.
Okay.
I would love to help tie somebody up in little pieces.
All right. So, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand, please.
Can I just give?
Go ahead and just give the help action. Sure.
Yes, I would.
Awesome. Cool. Saphira, you'll have the help action on the next round. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna go and move over here. I'm gonna try to grapple this guy. I'm gonna
Oh,
try
watch
to
your
keep him
step.
down. Make it easier to grapple him.
Okay. They are going to try to dodge.
Okay, athletics check.
All right, yeah, you grabbed a hold of her.
And I guess I'll just shove them. I can't really, there's no pinning, but I could just shove them, I guess. Advantage. 31 to shove.
Yep, she's down on the ground prone.
Enter.
All right.
All right.
So,
Bryn.
are we in on the polymorph prisoner plan?
Has Bryn I don't know if Coin and Saphira heard it from down there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, gang, I got an idea. Yeah, so I'm going to pull out my spell scroll of polymorph and explain the plan to the rest of the gang.
You know what? Just go for it.
All right.
I'm
It's
trying to
not
get us
guaranteed
into
to work.
Get a jar first.
Yeah, maybe that is a good idea. We assume she's not going to do anything, so we can get a jar.
She doesn't want to be taken hostage, so I don't know if she can dodge a polymorph, but just aim your shot.
All right. Yeah. So I would like to use my polymorph. I'm gonna expend my spell scroll of polymorph and attempt to cast polymorph on this mysterious woman.
Okay.
So that's gonna. I do not have access to 4th level spell slots yet, so this is gonna require a DC 14 charisma check from me. I have +5 to charisma, so here goes nothing. Oh, you're shitting me. I forgot to ask Crystal for guidance. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Would like to use my last sorcery point to invoke magical guidance and try to do that again. So, all right. There we go. Okay, yeah. So there goes the.
You hesitated
Oh.
there for a
Activate.
second.
To be fair, I was
question
on mute. I
is-
was like, guidance, and then I'm like,
No, I was thinking about that earlier. I had this whole thing planned out. All right, we ask Rosie for guidance. I've got a sorcery point to re-roll it if I need to. There's no way we're gonna fail this. And then I've got restore balance if she somehow has magical resistance. All right. So I would like to turn. I'd like to turn this person into a rat.
Into a rat. All right, and that's a charisma saving throw. DC what?
Oh shit! I forgot about the saving throw. All right, yes. I should actually look that up. Polymorph. I think it's wisdom, and I think it's gonna be my. Is it my own spell save DC, or does it? No, it comes with the spell scroll, right?
You come with the spell scroll.
Yeah. So it is a wisdom save, and then I have to look up spell scroll.
DC 15, 4th level.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It is indeed. All right, yeah.
Okay.
DC
Wisdom
15
saving
wisdom
throw.
save.
Your wisdom saving throw is going to be awesome. No!
No!
So you said this was a plan, or did you take improv classes too?
That was
What?
so dramatic, all for nothing.
Oh no.
All right, unfortunate, but them's the dice. Okay. All right. Polymorph is gone.
Guess
You
we'll
see a
have to capture them
twinkle
the
in
good
her eye
old-fashioned
as she's
way.
kind of proud of the fact that she resisted that.
Yep. Well done. No, you earned it. All right. So that's my last sorcery point. My polymorph is gone as well. I can just delete that from my inventory. Well, so well, this brings us to an impasse. Do we could tie her up and drag her with us. Walker was not here when we entered this dungeon. How are we just gonna walk through the city with someone in chains, or how is this like a way tucked into a cliff somewhere?
Out of character, we're at the so we're in a dungeon under sort of a bookstore, effectively, which is, I think, just kind of in the middle of town, yeah.
All right. So we'd be basically dragging this person through the streets.
Yeah, I mean, it
Um,
would be visible if we walked out the front door. I mean, we could maybe get, like, it's a long staircase back up, so it's not exactly a short walk out of here to
All right.
begin with.
I don't suppose, Crystal, I don't suppose you have invisibility magic. I do not. Maybe we just leave her. We clear out the whole rest of the dungeon and we take a long rest, and then we can. I can't try polymorph again, but I could use suggestion to try and make her follow us peacefully, just out of the dungeon. That's assuming. I mean, option B is we just kill her right now, but I'm against that because something is going on here, and I don't know what it is.
We could always just leave her for last. I mean, we're here
Yeah.
to do a job, but something seems off about them. Something
with-
seemed off
yeah.
about the other one you killed too, but
I'm
that's
with-
neither
yeah.
here nor there.
I'm with Coin on that one. Yeah, we could just leave her and then make sure we've cleaned out the rest of the dungeon, and then, yeah. Oh yeah, my turn's over. So yeah, what are we thinking?
Crystal,
Do we?
what are you thinking?
Can I search this woman that is dead in front of me?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's-
can. Absolutely.
Good idea. Didn't think of that.
All right. So you search her. She has a rapier +1 on her. She has a hand crossbow +1, and she has leather armor +1.
Okay. Does anybody want any of these things? Crystal pulls all of them out.
I think we should just put it in the bag for now. And Rizzy turns around, looking at Crystal.
Okay. Okay, Coin.
Ah.
She's gonna bring them over to where you are, Coin, to drop into the bag of holding.
He's just standing under Ruzid right now, I think.
I wonder what that would look like.
I imagine Ruzid's like tall legs. Coin will, if Eric's fine with it, he'll walk a bit further in a way that like he can reach Crystal.
Okay.
And he'll pull out his bag of holding, just let you drop whatever into it.
Her turn.
Let me know if I
She's
need to add anything.
No, I'm going to go ahead and try to escape from your grapple.
Let's see the dice. Oh, that's a bad
21.
bad roll. Oh, they have advantage. Okay, I thought
Yes,
it was
she
a straight
does.
roll. Okay,
Nope, 21 for her.
they break
So,
out.
she escapes. She rolls backwards, sits down, crisscross applesauce. You can see a smile in her eyes.
Okay, we're just gonna leave her and come back.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I got my eye on you. Rizzy gives them like a stare.
She looks right back. All right, Mr. Coin.
Once he's done with that, he'll turn back. What's going on now is Ruzid just keeping her grappled.
Just
They
looking at
broke
her.
out. They slipped
Broke
out.
out of the grapple.
Oh, and they're not going anywhere.
Coin will. He's gonna say like,
I really don't care if we just leave her for last, but whatever happens, if she's not here when we're back, if anybody asks, she's just another for the pile, alright? Really don't need words saying other people are getting out of here.
He says as he kind of walks in the direction of the double doors. Coin's just saying effectively, like, if she escapes while we're not looking, just tell people we killed her. Like, don't say that they got out.
Well, we're kind of used to it at this point.
Reasonable.
He's also not stopping you from killing her right now, but he doesn't seem to be participating. And that's it. That's their turn.
Okay. Saphira.
Instead of trying to tie her up this time, I'm gonna try and grapple her myself.
Okay.
And
Need you to be a 22, please.
I just missed.
You climb all over her, and like a 2-year-old, she shrugs you off.
I will kind of just shrug at Tati and and I'll end my turn there. I don't know. I'll kind of keep an eye on what everyone else is doing.
Okay. Tati?
I'm worried, Coin. They call themselves the 12 spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, spiders have a lot of legs and a lot of eyes, and I'm gonna squish you.
Oh, you got the hiccups, Tati?
I'm gonna squish him so bad.
So, for reference, just out of character, Coin didn't see you see the tattoo on them. So I don't think he's aware that they're like, they have the emblem.
Well, I mean, everyone here is part of the 12 spiders, and
That's true.
I'm just worried that they seem to be observing more than anything else.
You don't think they might be,
Magic?
informants of some way?
Can I do an insight check on this lady? Is her face revealed?
It is not. She has a little mask thing. Like a ninja.
Can I do an insight check on a ninja?
Absolutely. Sure. Insight check on a ninja.
I just want to see if she's reacting at all to what Coin and I are saying. Insight.
All right. So the insight check you need to beat is going to be a 13.
I didn't say it before, but I think Coin is becoming sort of increasingly reinterested in like not leaving her in the room. I like to imagine he's also looking at her while we're talking. So he'll take his own insight check.
She's got a great poker face.
And a mask.
With a mask. Yep.
Maybe it's magic. Maybe it's telepathy.
Maybe it's
Maybe
Maybelline.
it's Beyblade.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
The fact that I got there before you means I don't have to give you inspiration.
Coin sort of rubbing his chin here. And he's going to say, like,
I still think they're just some people sitting in the corner, but it would be really bad if word got out that we kind of just walked away from this.
Why don't we take a long rest right now and just watch
Right.
her, and we can
Right
we
after
can
we
keep
kill her.
watch.
Well, I
We
think
can
there's
keep
still
watch.
stuff to clear out, though. Like, we need to clear out the other rooms.
She's not doing any, like, woo-ha stuff to, like, tell people we're here right now, right? Like, gunning
We
our
have no-
location.
We have no idea what she's doing.
I chop, I don't cast.
Did anyone damage this person yet?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she has taken a significant amount of damage.
Well, the last one, let me look down her blouse. Can I
Forgot
search? I just want to do a more thorough search for like jewelry or accessories that might be holding magic or
Okay.
something like that.
Roll an investigation, please.
Yeah.
Hi, Waldo.
Oh, I thought that was another hiccup.
Yeah, it rained all day, so the dog's not tired.
With a investigation of a
Oh, fuck me.
9,
Oh, boy.
she's wearing leather armor. It looks very similar to the leather armor that Crystal and Coin just put in the bag of holding. She has a rapier, very similar to the one that just got put in the bag of holding. And she has a hand crossbow, very similar to the one that got put in the bag of holding.
Did you find any gems, Crystal? Any jewelry?
Nah.
Okay.
All right. Then we go to Rizit.
Riz is like an informant, and they kind of like narrow their eyes and they're gonna do an insight check, looking at them closely.
She narrows her eyes to match.
This is with advantage because of class features things.
Oh, I bet it's advantage.
I mean, I have a -1. I mean, it's just worth trying.
Damn.
I didn't expect it to work.
Yeah, she's got advantage on her deception checks.
Ruse is like, I can't figure out a thing about this woman or man. I can't even tell their gender. Anyways,
It's a little straighter and very definitely a woman.
Ruzid kind of looks back at the party and is like, are we gonna end this? We're gonna let them sit there? What are we gonna do?
You know, I'm
kinda getting
thinking
bored.
that they saw us, 86, the other one, and they don't really seem too bummed about it. So ethically, this is kind of gray enough that I think we're clear to just, end it.
He says, doing sort of a cutthroat gesture.
I still think that we're missing a piece of the puzzle, and if we kill her, we're not gonna figure out what that piece is.
Yeah, I'm not
think-
getting paid to finish any puzzles.
Yeah, you're getting paid to kill them. Ruzid, kinda
You're
thinks-
getting maybe we're getting paid to clear out the dungeon, and most of the time that involves killing people. But I think in this instance, it might be worth our while to make an exception, because if our benefactors can use this person to either figure out more information about the 12 spiders and what they're doing, they could pay us immediately as a reward, and also that could lead to more jobs.
Hey, if you want to roll her up in a rug and carry her out, I won't stop you.
then
But
how
I'm
about
here to
we
clear it out, and the last time we made an exception, we almost got fired. So
How about
find a
how
way to
about-
get her out of here, or I'll find a way to get her out of here.
As long
How
as
about we
don't
just
leave
knock her out?
I think that's fine.
Yeah,
Ruz
I'm okay with that.
Gonna attack them non-lethally. They're gonna like clench up they're gonna clench up their claws into kind of more of a fist. And they're going to attack once and then twice.
Okay. You'll hit her once.
D4, this is non-lethal.
Okay.
This is also non-lethal. And then D4 and a D6. And that'll be... Oh, I'll try. Bonus action, I'll try to grapple them. Because why not?
Okay. And her acrobatics, say 25.
Tie.
Yep. So you grab a hold of her.
End turn.
Okay. Tachi. You just went. Did I skip Tachi? No, Tachi did the investigation. Ruzid just went. Bryn.
Miracles.
I will. That's not going to be lethal. Yeah, I'll cast Mind Sliver
Okay.
for a whopping 2
Does it
psychic
saving throw?
damage.
All right. She saves against
Wow.
that.
Yeah, she's good. She's saving a lot. All right, that's all I got.
Crystal.
we do an inside check on this rug last time? Did somebody check out to see if that was anything?
Coin didn't really investigate the rug itself. So no. I mean, he looked at it to see if it was worth money, not if it was of importance per se.
Okay. Can Crystal do a check on this rug to see?
The rug's in the bag of holding.
Yeah, there's another rug on the other side there, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can Crystal do some sort of check on this?
Let's roll an investigation on the rug.
Yeah. Investigation.
With a 6, it's a rug.
Cool. Crystal's gonna grab the rug.
Okay, you have a rug. What would you like to do with it?
Bring the rug. Okay, I did 20. Oh, I can't get back to her. Shoot. Man. I mean, what are we gonna do with this woman? I can try to hold her, and then we can tie her up.
I think knocking her out was a good idea.
I think, yeah, knock her out, tie her up. That would be my vote, is knock her out, tie her up, clear out the rest of the dungeon. And then
She's
bring her
not
with
trying
us
to
when we-
escape right now. She's just evading, like, getting tied up. But she's not, like, getting out of the corner or anything.
I know, but I have a sneaking suspicion that if we leave her and come back, she's gonna be gone. And
Oh, no,
then
I
that
just
would
meant,
be-
like, we can knock her out. We don't have to worry about, like, holding her right now to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't know if you have a hold person left, don't burn it on this, because I
Yeah,
don't think it's gonna help us.
Okay, I'd rather not. Okay, Crystal's just gonna put the rug in her backpack, and she's going to walk back over here and turn.
Cool. All right. Great. Coin.
He breathes out, starts walking under Ruzit again.
So we're knocking her out? Alright.
Yes.
And he'll take 3 chops at her. Or however many non-lethal
Alright.
that he perceives.
Critically miss. She dodges, and you missed her again.
Oh, man.
He just seems a little perplexed. He doesn't really say anything in the moment.
Okay.
Did someone lose
Yeah.
a grip on her?
Oh yeah, is Ruzid grappling her?
I'll
I
give
guess
you...
you did use grapple. Yeah, so go ahead and re-roll those 3 because you have advantage. Because
I'll
of the
give you your
grapple.
rug back if you stop dodging.
Okay, so you will strike her for 9 and 6. Got it. She looks at you expectantly as you hit her.
You know what? Fair's fair. I'll roll you up in it when we're leaving.
Saphira?
I'm just gonna like sit cross-legged next to her and say, you know, we won't have to knock you out if you just tell us what's going on here and why you're so insistent on being in this corner. And as I'm saying that, I'm gonna try charm person on her.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right, wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
They're on fire tonight.
Dice tell a story, guys.
Yep.
All right.
Right, normally the charm only works some of the time.
All right, Tati.
Sorry. I'm going to, Ruzit still got her?
Yep.
I will try to stab her non-lethally.
Okay.
So,
You should have used her turn to
Both
escape,
of my
but I didn't.
dogs.
So yeah. All right, so you
18.
stab her. All right, she's gonna uncanny dodge that. 19 all the way down to 9 damage.
Hey, you can't dodge any of us, or you're not getting the rep.
She looks at you and looks back at her wound and then back up at Tati and doesn't make another reaction. Ruzid.
They're just gonna keep pummeling him on our non-lethal strikes.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be a
It's
critical
gonna
strike.
be then a 1d4 plus 4 and a 1d6 plus 6.
All right, so 18 plus 14 is going to be 32 damage. Got it? And she already used her uncanny dodge, so she can't reduce that.
And last strike. And also non-lethal.
All right,
Another 10.
she falls unconscious.
Well, that's a job done.
Coin the
So I'll
throw.
tie him up and let's move on.
Coin throws the rug on her.
Okay. You throw the rug on her.
Deal's a deal.
You guys hear a bell ring very loudly right here. Bong.
I wonder if incapacitating both of these women caused that to happen. Okay, bell rings. Anything else that we notice?
Not at the moment.
All right.
Ruzin, what would you like to do?
We're just gonna move 5, 10, 15 and like brace themselves. They think that something dangerous is about to happen.
All right.
And that'll be all.
Okay. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Wait, actually, one last thing, sorry. I'm gonna use a bonus action to... Oh, yeah, I don't even have any left. Never mind. Enter.
Okay.
Is the source of the ringing bell? Is there actually a physical bell that we can see, or was it just the sound
There
of
is
the bell?
not.
Okay.
Roll an Arcana
I
check.
would like to. Yeah. This I don't know if this is included in my action or not, but I would like to investigate the place where I think the sound of the bell might have come from.
Yep.
And my Arcana is only a 9.
Ew.
It came from the door, apparently. You don't see a
The
source.
door-
You have no idea how that happened.
The door meaning the double door or something?
Oh, the sound came from here.
Oh, are those? Is that a door?
That is a set of double doors that
Yeah.
has not been messed with.
I did not realize that. All right, I'd like to use my action to just move here, and I'd like to open this door.
Are you
All right.
sure that's a good idea?
How do you open
Well,
the door?
someone's got to open it. I'd like to open it now, and then
Someone get ready to grab
good.
his boots.
more doors. All right, yeah, I think I'm out. I'm gonna step back here, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
All right.
Crystal?
Oh man.
I think I learned my lesson last time. I think someone with armor should open the next set of doors.
Yeah. Crystal's gonna open the other door.
All right. Crystal opens the other door. Awesome.
Is that another set of doors in front of me?
Indeed.
More doors.
What's in there?
More doors!
Or, wait, like a stack of doors, or like another door to open?
Another
There's a
set of
door,
doors.
And now there's another door.
Huh.
Is that the only door that I can see in this? Like, it's just a tunnel. There's
Still a corridor.
corridor. Sorry. It's a corridor.
Throw her in first.
Can I telekinetically open this door?
It takes more than 5 pounds to open. I guess you can with your telekinesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're gonna push the door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The right or the left door?
Oh no. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. The right one.
Bloop. You hear a voice from ahead. So, it's time for us to leave, ladies. Goodbye. And this person uses a reaction to cast a spell. And this happens. And okay, anything else, Crystal?
What do I have left? Do I have an action left?
You open the door with telekinesis. Is that a bonus action?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you have an action.
All right, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay,
A wise decision.
their turn. Crystal, you'll watch one person go in there and disappear. You'll watch a second person go in there and disappear. You'll watch a third person go in there and disappear. You watch a fourth person go in there and disappear. Finally, this person steps back into it and disappears, and the portal shuts.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, let's just keep lying.
Hey guys,
What?
I think we might have to lie again.
In
Oh.
what way?
Then, Crystal,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see a face appear behind you guys.
Oh man.
We'll just tell them that we didn't count the piles. Like we don't know, but we know we killed what we saw, right?
And
Yep.
the person behind you is going to cast Hold Person. Actually, yeah, we're going to do Hold Person first on Crystal.
Okay.
Crystal, please make your Wisdom saving throw, and you should beat a 14.
Ouch.
Crystal, you are held in place.
Okay.
Jump break.
All right. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Is hold person visible? Like, can Coin
No.
see?
She
Doesn't-
just stops moving completely.
All right.
Can I
well,
talk still?
The spell has verbal and somatic components. So I don't know if you can see the caster, but I think it would be obvious that they're casting a spell.
Yeah.
I mean, Coin can't, but for what it's worth, he's walking in this direction, so he'll probably catch on. He walks into here, starts getting a glimpse. What is he? Are these corpses?
Yes.
We haven't been in that room, have we?
Pointing this direction.
They're all
No.
teleported out of there. I think that person cast a spell on Crystal. We need to focus on them. And Ruzid is turning around right now, I'd imagine, but they haven't fully turned around yet.
Portal. I don't.
He's looking around, like in the. Like, I
It's
don't
gone now.
Well, damn.
Walks up to the door. Like,
Just. I mean, did you see where the portal went?
Coin! Crystal's gonna get killed if we don't go and deal with the person behind me!
behind?
We don't have time to fuck around in that room! Come
I
on!
don't- I don't think
Ruzid
it was
is
ever.
pointing this way.
Oh,
toward
okay.
this
That's what
room.
I'm. The I'm like, what? I'm looking this way. All right, Coin's going to turn. See, okay. Seeing that you're pointing that way, he's going to be a lot more intent on going that direction. Coin's gonna hop on the table
And just gonna say, oh, you should have said that first.
and I'm just gonna count my steps here.
Jump on him.
Fuck. So here's the thing. 40 feet. Now, I do have an option here, I think, but I'm gonna be bending Eric's patience a little bit.
Okay.
So I have to double check. Remember those boots of striding
Yeah.
he gave me a couple sessions back? They're in his personal bag. He's gonna pull them out. While he's gonna jump on the table, grab these out of his bag.
Are they in your bag or on your equipment?
Equipment actually.
Okay, so you would have them on. Got it.
Yeah. He didn't have them like active, but he's gonna throw them on. And again, he doesn't have shoes, so it's pretty quick.
All right, so I'm going to make you take 6 seconds to do that
Sure.
because no one puts on shoes faster than 6 seconds unless they're Crocs.
Yeah, well, I mean, You ever
could
seen those
step-
shoes where you don't have to tie them?
Those are on 3 seconds tops.
You could
Yes,
always
but
step
these
in the
are
wind.
actually boots.
That's fair.
Okay, yeah, fine, they're boots. All right,
Wait,
fine.
these aren't the Crocs of striding?
No, these
Rocks
are
of
we're gonna call them the cowboy boots of striding.
I
in
do
that
want
they're
to. Okay,
slip-ons.
for the record, I don't know how to like post an image. I don't know if these are what they actually look like, but
Yeah.
picture of the boots of striding don't have laces on them. They're just
Okay.
literal like. You probably could throw those on pretty quick.
I will appreciate and we'll go for it. Next.
That's my action. Coin's going to you, and I'm double checking with you again.
Sure.
Based on the rules, I get to jump. If I take a dash, I can jump 65 feet, right? But I can't take a dash, so it's what my max movement speed essentially. So 35 feet.
Yep.
Okay, Coin will hop, and he lands right in front of her.
Okay.
And he lands, and he looks up. You notice he looks down into the hallway.
She's not alone.
He seems like he wants to take a step back. Not that he has time to. I'm going to. I don't think on a bonus action I can make an unarmed strike alone.
Not unless you've taken the attack action.
So Coin is. Coin's going to grab a potion of healing from his belt, spin it
Okay.
around, and drink it.
She looks down at you and smiles.
Ouch.
All right, Saphira.
I hear all this commotion. Can't see anything yet, so I'm gonna go to a position where I can. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I'm still gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get to her even if I. No. I'll use my cunning action to dash. 25, 30, and I will put one of my swords away and just kind of stand there. I can't really do much else right now.
Hachi.
Alright, I'm gonna move. And use my cunning action to move some more. I'd like to use my. Oh shit. I would like to use my object interaction to grab the. What do you call the rug out of Coin's backpack?
What?
Actually, no. The rug isn't in his
Is
bag
it?
anymore. He threw it on
No.
her.
Unconscious.
On her?
I was gonna say corpse, but she's not dead. So.
Yeah, the rug is on top of the unconscious woman.
Yeah.
And Crystal's got the other one.
Yep.
Okay, let me do a quick look. Look, I'm wearing. Boop. Nope, not helpful. This is what I get for not wearing clothes.
God, he's naked.
Okay.
It's tight
Rewind.
fitting pleather. It's
Really
not
need a
useful.
cloak of billowing then.
Yeah, cloak of billowing necessary.
That would have been helpful, yeah. Let's see. I have a sword. I'm gonna try to stab her with it.
Good luck.
Thank you. $13 to hit her.
13. Against her. You missed her. as your sword glances off of a magical energy barrier that was already existent around her. Anything else, Tati?
1, 2, 3, 4 large constructs. At least. I think
Okay.
those are constructs. That's it.
Ruzid.
Ruse is gonna move up 30 feet to here. And they can't actually reach them, but they can reach these chairs, which they're gonna throw at them.
All right, improvised weapon.
And they're gonna make one improvised weapon attack. That's a lousy one. 2
Your
improvised
chair
weapon
shatters
attacks.
across
Even also lousy. What are these rolls? 3 and a 4? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. 2 chairs
Before
shatter over
anything
your
else
head,
happens.
Coin.
You cannot touch this person. And
What the hell?
Around.
Bryn, as the group goes full train wreck, what would you like to do?
I would like to try and free Crystal with a Mind Sliver. So I will be casting that spell.
Okay.
Wait, that wouldn't. Is that whole person or? What was happening? Wait, what?
I'm casting Mind Sliver on the.
Oh, I thought you were casting it on them. I was like, wait.
Oh no.
I was so confused. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. The person is going to attempt to do an intelligence saving throw.
Stop beating my saves!
Damn.
Oh, dang it. Alright, and then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right. Bryn, please
it's-
roll a perception check, please.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's anything noteworthy I can see in this room. My perception, I only have +1 to perception. Okay, that's 15. I'll take it.
Let me send you a note here.
Mm. That's going to be presumably the end of my turn, because that's my action and my movement, and I have no usable bonus actions. So I am finished. Once this perception stuff is...
There you go.
Oh, good. I was worried this was going to be not interesting enough. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn's over.
Crystal.
Do I do a saving throw for hold person at the
It's
end?
at your turn, yes.
End of your turn, unfortunately.
Wisdom saving throw. You should beat a
Come
14.
on.
Alright. Crystal's gonna already
Come on.
roll
Come on,
high
big wisdom.
so much. Okay. Wisdom.
Yeah.
You are
There
no
we go.
longer held.
Ugh. Crystal's gonna take all her dice, throw them away.
And throw all the dice away.
Okay, let's see here.
But that's at the end of your turn, so you don't get to do anything else.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully next time, new dice.
All right. The person at the end there is going to perform a very simple attack. We're going to start off with a quarterstaff hit. We're going to target one of the 2 people there. We're going to target Miss Tati with a quarterstaff using 2 hands. Actually, 1 hand. We're going to use 1 hand on the quarterstaff. So 1 hand. Does a 4 hit you for 0 damage?
Nope. A shield of shadow pops up between us.
Okay. She strokes your face with the stick.
I'm not into it.
It only did -1 damage.
Turns and is going to cast a spell into the room, and she's going to cast it right on this point. Right. Actually, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. She's going to cast it right here. Rizid, don't think you've ever seen this spell cast before. But it's gonna be fun when she casts a fireball. So I need Coin, Saphira, and Ruzid to all roll dexterity saving throws. It's gotta be a 14. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Saphira, do you have evasion yet?
Nope.
No. All right. So Mr. Coin and Ruzid are going to, yeah, just a sec. Are going to take half. Sorry, Saphira and Coin are going to take half. Ruzid's going to take the full 29 damage.
Ow.
It's
Saphira
pretty
and Coin,
average.
you guys each take 14.
Ugh.
All right.
I'm spending 2 hours in the bucket tonight.
Lastly, that's her melee attack and her spell. This guy is going to provoke an opportunity attack from Coin. If you want to take it, Coin.
Yeah, he will
Okay.
take a chop. Or I mean, do I only get one chop or?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You will hit him, and you deal 5 damage. Unfortunately, you don't hear anything except for down the hall. You hear a clang here,
Huh?
as this guy is not damaged.
Whoa.
This guy
Coin.
steps forward.
He's
This
perplexed.
steps forward, and this guy steps forward.
Did you feel it hit?
So
You felt it hit, but this guy took no damage.
I get the feeling that might be some kind of damage redirection.
All right.
That or I'm seeing things.
Mr. Coin, it is your turn.
Coin's going to turn his attention back to her, and just go for straight triple swing, with bonus action included.
Wow. 20, 20, 20. Yep, all 3 of those are going to hit. So, as you reach out, you feel the impacts against her clothing. And you hear 3 clangs from down the hall.
Oh, you kidding? She's one of them too?
She smiles. There are things you do not understand, little thing.
You're not going to be understanding much by the end of this.
Ah, I don't need to. I have orders. Saphira, what would you like to do?
That's the difference between you and me. You take orders, I give them.
Crystal
He
rolls it.
smiles.
Just felt like something he'd say.
Totally.
I got an order for you, and I'm gonna get my other short sword out so I will be able to attack twice.
You missed her. You hit her for 8 damage. And you hear a clang come from down the hall. And she takes 0 damage. Like, you saw the cut open up on her, and then it instantly closed.
Good news is I think that last one in the hallway is about to lose an arm.
Yeah, I think I think any damage to her is transferred to one of her mechs.
Oh, that's why there's those dead people in the room.
Possibly.
All right. Anything
And
else,
I will-
Saphira?
Yep, I'm gonna move away from where she put that last fireball, because yeah.
All right. Tati.
What is this lady wearing?
She's wearing a yellow dress, very oriental in shape, very pretty, very well embroidered. Looks fancy.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Dang it. Note to self, get a fucking cloak. Or just a bag. A bag would be great. I'm not a monk. I will not be grappling this person. Okay, I'm gonna stab her with a sword, hopefully.
Okay.
I can't even move, so here we go. Boop, boop, boop.
You want to see her dress? That's the picture there.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you were describing. Well, it does have a big sash on it.
And the shoulder pads.
The shoulder pads are fantastic. Can I try to grab the sash and like flip it over your head?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Because it's attached to the dress, or because you don't think I'm fast enough?
Because it's attached to the dress.
Like,
Oh, it's not a sash. It's a pleat, if you will.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, stabby.
Okay.
Did I click the button yet?
No.
God damn, I thought I did. Oh, it's waiting for me to click it. 9.
It's
Woo!
okay.
All right.
You catch the pleat with your sword, and it moves a little.
Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna take my cunning action to disengage. And
Okay.
I guess I'm going this way.
Alright. Cool. Ruzin, what would you like to do?
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna attack them.
Okay.
Claws. Straight roll. That hit.
It does hit. Yep. You watch as your claws tear into her flesh.
It does a 12 damage. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
use my
You hear a
bonus.
clang from down the hall.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to grapple them.
Okay.
31.
A 31 to grab a hold of her. Awesome.
If I had a nickel for every time Ruse had stood above me grappling someone, I'd have 2 nickels.
Very-
Damn.
Only 2?
All right.
Yeah.
So you did grab hold of her.
Usually you
All
have a
right.
better position.
And then I'm gonna move her 5
Yeah.
feet back, so she's in the corridor now.
No, Ruzin,
What?
leave her where she is.
I'm gonna move her 5 feet forward back to there.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna smack him again.
No, give her a better shot.
That probably doesn't hit.
Does not hit, no.
And with that, Riz is gonna end his turn.
Okay.
All right.
Bryn.
Bryn is going to move, run 30 feet back. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Bryn is going to take a, let me just check to make sure I'm in range. Oh, crap. How badly do we want this?
To survive?
I wanted to drag them into this door so all these enemies would have a big traffic jam here and they wouldn't be able to reach me.
I was gonna put a fireball.
Yeah, that's what I thought you wanted to do.
Yeah, but unfortunately, shit.
Let's think about this.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is as far as I can go, and that puts coin in range. What if I do it like up here? Is that? I
That
can't
would be
see that
sad.
point though.
You're
Yeah.
playing with fire right
I
now,
would
Bryn.
prefer to not get fireball because
alright.
I'm pretty sure I can't take another fireball.
All right, next.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, I gotta
yeah,
concur
'cause
with
I could, if I had 5 more feet of movement, I could put a fireball like back. I could put a fireball.
Why
like
don't you
back
hold an
here.
action to throw the fireball and then have Crystal push you?
That-
How high is the roof, and
Just
can we
kick 'em
BS
down the
throwing it at the
Like,
ceiling?
you
Telekinetically
can,
just
no,
give
with
it
the
a buzz.
telekinetic shove, how it works is you can choose to fail. It even says it in the text. And
Yeah, that's
you can,
true.
You
You
can
can
just push anyone
reposition.
5 feet. So they can
Yep.
push you 5 feet to here, and you hold the
Crystal
action.
could
and then
shove
throw
me.
it.
Crystal could shove me 5 feet and then telekinetically shove me 5 more feet. Yeah. This is definitely a creative use of the action economy, which I had not considered.
I mean,
but,
they're not going to be swinging at people during their turn. I can tell you that.
So I picture myself. I'm like running toward the table, and I yell, "Crystal, give me a boost!" And then I'm gonna grab a fireball off my necklace of fireballs, and I'm gonna ready in action. And after Crystal launches me forward as far as she can, I'm gonna chuck the fireball as far as I can in this direction. And that's what I'd like to do on my turn.
Crystal's gonna be like cleaning her nails and just like absentmindedly like shove you.
So, Crystal, you just shove him?
Yep. I think
Do
I
you
can
shove him
only
twice
do
or
it-
just once?
Oh. Yeah, because I can only do 5 feet at a time. So
Well, you can use your action to shove him as an attack, and then you can shove him with your telekinetic as a bonus action.
cool. Yep. Let's do both of those.
What
Shove
flavor
Alright.
this is boosting me onto the table. All right, I'm not going to try and resist this, so this puts me here.
So,
And then
Bryn, you are
Yeah.
picked up and launched up by Crystal, and then a invisible force launches you another 5 feet forward. You are thrown by Crystal 10 feet forward.
Excellent. While I'm in the air, I'm going to use my momentum to chuck this fireball as far as I can.
All right.
So yeah, what's 60 feet? Yeah, I'd
Okay.
like to.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. Can I? Do I get like a?
Explosion.
Can I get a
Ooh.
20-foot
Coin
circle
gulps.
or?
Yep, you're going to hit all of these here. Interesting. And which point did you throw it at?
I would like to put it on. I'd like to put it on this crack. Like right.
Right here?
Yeah.
This point or this point? And it does matter. The one in the middle or the one on the side?
The one on the side. If I have to pick an intersection between squares, I'll do this one
Yes.
down here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it's a point, not a square. So
Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, I'll put it. I'd like to put it on this
matters
corner.
because if you had chosen the other one, Tati was going to get blasted.
Okay, well I'm very glad. I cannot see. I do not have eyes on Tati, but I'm very glad. My goal is. I think that's in character because my goal is to hit as much of whatever's in here as possible. So yeah,
Absolutely.
let's give me a.
All right.
So that's
her dexterity saving throw herself is going to be a 16. And then from where you place that, I need to make 3 other saving throws with advantage. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And how much damage did we do?
Oh, I get to roll 68s for the first time. Let's go.
Or
Or
86.
86, yeah. Oh, fuck off. That's only 20 damage, and the save DC is 15.
So, she is going to take 20 fire damage.
Damn.
This thing takes 20 fire damage. Sorry? No, that thing takes no fire damage. It is immune to fire damage.
Oh, you're shitting me.
She takes fire damage. Yep. I will reveal these monsters at the end of the session if you so desire. But yeah, they are immune to fire.
Can we see a picture of them?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that's all I got. My
They look
turn's
kind
gonna
of
be over.
yes.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Oh, I thought they were like mechanical constructs, but it looks like they actually have. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, my turn's over.
Okay. Crystal, anything else you want to do on your turn? You still have movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Oh, and I'm down a bead on my fireball necklace. So I've got
Okay.
one more.
Yeah, Crystal's gonna try to move forward to here.
Nice.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all she can do. So she's dead.
Cool. Their turn. All right. This woman here who is grappled by Ruzid.
Don't they have to take Guardian?
Yeah.
Spirit
Huh?
Guardian?
Your guardian.
Spirit Guardian, yep. That's a what Constitution
Oh.
saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to be a buzzkill, but is this a new instance of Spirit Guardians being cast?
No.
Hold person, I think, incapacitates you, and that means you can't concentrate on a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not there
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Sorry.
Okay. Can you take my aura away?
I can.
Cool.
All right. So she's going to swing her quarterstaff at Ruzid, who's holding her. Whack.
That didn't work.
That did not work. And she's going to cast a spell on Ruzid. Ruzid, please make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta make it 14, please. She casts
Epic.
confusion.
Oh, confusion.
Oh,
Bring it
good.
on. I didn't need my action anyways. I just need to stand here and block.
All right. You are afflicted by confusion. Alrighty.
Make
So-
sure to stay far away from me so I don't randomly attack you.
This guy moves to here. This guy moves to here, provoking opportunity attack from Coin.
Who takes it?
Okay, unfortunately, you did not hit him.
Yeah.
All right, this guy, that guy up there, is going to swing a halberd at you, Ruzid, once and twice. Nothing hits. All right.
Halberd. Oh no, that has reach. My plan is foiled.
Coin, this guy down here is going to swing his halberd at you once and twice for a total of 21 damage.
Those both hit me. And I gotta say, I'll see you when I'm awake.
Coin falls unconscious. All right. Coin, please
for the
roll a death
lizard.
saving throw.
Okay, yeah.
Is that the start of your turn?
Oh my god.
Let's go!
You recover a hit die and you're conscious.
Wait, really?
Yup.
Yeah.
I just tripped.
The woman looks down at you, confused as all hell. All right, that's at the start of your turn. What would you like to do? As you have your whole turn.
Coin's going, he's getting a little reoriented, but he's trying to act like
Yeah, I know it's good. I know.
uh,
Made you look.
hold on. So, what am I, just at 1 HP currently?
No, you get to use a whole hit die plus your con.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I've never been in this situation, so I just rolled my
Your hit
normal
die is
hit
what, a
die.
D8, right?
Yeah, 1d8.
So hit a D8, and then what's your con modifier?
+2.
So you get 6 hit points back.
Sweet.
Are you prone right now?
Yes, he is prone.
Yeah, I would think so.
What are you doing on the floor, man?
Riveting.
I'm trying to
No,
look
he's
between their-
riveting. He's not riveting, he's ribbiting.
He's a little of both.
I'm trying to look between their legs. I don't see anything.
And he's gonna stand up. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm just curious. I don't think it matters. Can you hop out of a prone, or do you have to get up?
You can crawl if you wanted to.
I don't know. I figure
You would half speed.
I don't know if frogs are have a different form of prone, but
You know what? I will let this happen in your case because we've established that you jump everywhere. But I'm going to make you roll an acrobatics check to do it.
Well, the thing is, there's plenty of reasons for me not to. But if nothing else, while he's prone, before he's even doing anything, he's actually going to This is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to, I guess, take a potion of healing off of his belt for bonus action. Chug it.
Nice.
And then he'll take a disengage for his
Okay.
action.
Sure.
And he's going to use that to hop. So, just so you know what Coin's thinking, he's thinking, oh, I want to hop on this guy. But he knows that a couple of eyes are on him. So he's gauging, like, maybe I should just jump away. He's going to try. How? It's worth keeping in mind. Ruzid's above me, right? What's my
Right.
line of sight here? Is that a big factor?
No.
Okay. And how tall are the ceilings? And how tall are
They're 12 feet.
how tall are these guys?
These guys are 10 feet tall.
All right. Coin's gonna disengage, like a full back hop away,
Okay.
and he's going to, assuming Ruse is looking this way, his body is probably, his mass is more towards that direction. He's gonna look for an opening to hop above. In this general area, I'm trying to ping it. At the
Okay.
edge of the table or even past the
Sure.
table. He's just essentially trying to jump to cover.
Sure.
So he'll aim it like there.
Okay. Cool. You go over there. Anything else?
Yeah.
That's bonus,
That-
move, and action, right?
There's nothing else, but just
Mhm.
for clarification, am I out of prone given my
Yeah.
landing? Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. He turns
I'm cool
around,
with that.
and that is it.
Absolutely. All right. Saphira, as he kips up and flies over there. What would you like to do, Saphira?
Are you on mute?
You're muted, and we cannot hear your intelligent quips.
Oh, a stealth check from Saphira.
Stealth is not something she likes to do. Uh,
I figured.
I will take my first swing at her because I don't think Saphira has figured out what's going on yet. And then take my second swing at this one.
Okay. So this guy takes 11 damage. And the second guy, which guy? This guy here? Got it.
Yep.
He's going to take 3 damage.
And then I'll spin off of them and use the rest of my movement to get down to here. And then my
Okay.
turn there.
Hati.
Can I move through these big guys? Or are
cannot.
they just taking up all the space?
They're taking up all the space.
Can I move through them with like an acrobatics check or something?
No.
That's cool. Okay. I would like to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I would like to step here and take the blanket off the bed with a flourish.
Okay. It billows.
Fantastic. I would like to whip it around my neck like a big red cape.
Okay.
Go back this way.
Super Tati has entered the hall.
It's
Found a
fantastic. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
I am going to try to attack this guy in front of me with my sword.
Okay.
Ooh,
The blanket gets in the way.
too bad it looks so good though. I will take a disengage and step back again.
All right. Ruzid.
Okay. I'm confused, right? So I have to roll like the D10 or something.
On the confusion, I need you to roll a d10. Yes.
4.
A 4. You don't move or take actions this turn.
Better than hitting my allies. I'll make another
You may
save.
make a wisdom
against
saving throw at the end of your turn.
that to go, and that'll be my turn. Let's see. Nope.
You are still confused.
No.
Mr. Gemflower.
All
All
I would have
right.
done is dodged.
We're just gonna go full Rambo. And I'm gonna grab a grenade off my bandolier, and I'd like to put it on this point right here.
Okay.
So where's my bomb? So it's
Okay.
a DC 12 dex save, presumably just from her, because it's still fire damage. Or 9 fire damage.
Alright, her dexterity saving throw. It's a 12.
It is a 12. So that's going to succeed, and no damage on a successful save.
Yep.
That is my turn, if nothing else.
Okay. Crystal.
Crystal's gonna move right here. And she's going to bring back the spirit guardians.
Okay.
Let's go.
Girls are back.
Boo. Boo.
See, when Eric boos, you know you made the right play.
Alright. Spirit Guardians is up. What else?
Alright. And let's see, wait, if I move right here, does that include this guy now?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Is this woman grappled at all? Is she? There's nothing going on with her.
Well,
Oh, no,
they
she
still
is
grappled.
grappled. You're right.
They never tried to
She's-
break out and never
right.
ended it. They're just kind of.
Right. You just
They're just like
held-
confused. They're like kind of dazed, but they're still holding on to him. It
Yeah.
looks kind of funny.
Still grappled, yep.
Okay. Yeah, then I can't. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And
Okay. Her turn. Let's see here. She
You muted
smiles at you,
Spirit.
Oh,
and
wait,
she's
spirit.
going to hold her hand right up in. First con save. You're right.
Yeah.
Con
Oh.
save for her is going to be a 16. How much damage does Spirit Guardians do?
Are they all immune to it?
No, they're not. We're going to get to them in a moment.
I'm gonna do
So
Okay.
16 to her.
There's a good roll.
Okay, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw to hold on to confusion. Got to be a 10. You are no longer confused.
Finally, someone fails a save, and it's not one of us.
All right. The
Love it.
other 4 guys who are affected by the Spirit Guardians. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all have advantage, so this guy's going to take the 8
Oh,
damage.
oh.
This one takes 8 damage. This one takes the full 16. And this one down here is going to take 8. Got it. Now she holds her hand up to your face. She does not like that at all. And she's going to cast Magic Missile at the 4th level.
Oh, bummer.
Ooh.
Meaning she's going to do 64 plus 6. So roll 6d4 plus 6. So, Crystal, you're going to take 21 force damage. I need you to roll 6 Constitution saving throws. Got to be a 10 on each of them.
6, you said?
Yes, please. Got to be a 10 on each of them, or lose Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
Spirit
Womp
Guardians
womp.
goes away.
And I took 21 damage, right?
Yes, ma'am. She smiles. My spirits are stronger than yours. See? And she gestures to the guys around her. Mr. Coin! Oh, I'm sorry. This guy here, it needs to attack Ruzid.
Yep.
With his halberd. Once and twice. Does a 21 hit you, Ruzid? If you're there, you're
Zach,
muted.
you might be muted. Nope, he might just be AFK for a second.
Yep, all good.
I don't believe a 21 hits Ruzid.
Okay. And then this one's going to attack Crystal with his halberd once and twice. And does a 21 hit you, Crystal?
It does not.
It does not. Okay. Coin, your turn.
Coin reluctantly rummages through his bags, pulls out a potion of greater healing, mutters to himself.
I should be on my boat sleeping right now.
Then he drinks it.
Action and bonus action?
Yeah, whatever. I assumed action.
Yep.
Because I'm getting it from my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Then because he's kind of facing off this way. He's not too bothered.
Okay.
But he drinks it, turns around. What does he see? Is there any change really here?
Just the woman has taken some damage from the spirit guardians.
All right.
And Crystal's not looking all that hot. Neither is Ruzid.
Coin will...
I'm sorry. Crystal looks injured. She still looks hot.
Important distinction. Coin's going to hop up on the table.
I don't want to get stabbed by Crystal.
Oh no.
It's not the stabbing you have to worry about.
Oh.
Coin's gonna... That's it. He's not gonna do anything else. He's just kind of getting a vantage point right now.
All right. Safira.
And 15, just gonna keep hitting and running.
Okay.
First one going to her.
Okay. And you'll slash her, and this guy at the end of the hall dies. And disappears as he does so.
And that's when Sapira gets what's going on. But in order to get out of here, she'll need to hit this one, so that's what she will do.
Okay.
Or attempts to.
And with a 14, you missed her. Missed him. Sorry.
Well, that still buys me enough of an opening to get the other 15 feet away.
All right.
And I'll end my turn
Miss
there.
Tati. What would you like to do, Miss Tati? Or sorry, Super Tati.
Super Toddy's gonna step forward and strike. Can I flank from this position?
With Crystal, yes.
Fantastic.
A 17 will strike this guy
Ridiculous.
for 17 damage.
Alright. Disengage. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
jump on the bed.
All right. It bounces heartily underneath your feet.
That's what I wanted.
Risen.
It kind of takes a defensive stance, taking the dodge action, and ends their turn.
Okay. Bryn.
All right. This is tricky. I think Mind Sliver does more damage on average, but it doesn't look like she can transfer fire damage. So I'm gonna Bryn's gonna throw another bomb. Can I get a dex save from it's same place, right here in the corner? So can I get another dex save, please?
This
Yep,
one she's going to get affected by.
That's gonna be 10 fire damage.
Wow, nice one. A nice little grenade.
Yep, so that's average for 3d6.
Yep.
But have you already done the damage?
Yes.
That was not as big of a drop as I'd hoped for. Okay, well that's my turn.
I apologize.
Oh no, if you want to apologize for something, apologize for giving me a necklace of fireballs and then throwing a corridor full of enemies who have fire immunity at me. That's a real
Walker's got you
bastard.
there.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Brando.
Could have let you just have an entire room of dudes who were eating lunch but you didn't have the
know.
necklace fireballs yet.
I know we were. I was so sad that I missed that.
Miss Crystal, what would you like to do?
Oh man. Okay. Crystal's going to drink her last potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Is that a 2d6, 2d4 plus 2?
Of greater healing is 44 plus 4. Nice.
Okay.
So,
That's a
so
solid,
15.
solid recovery.
Her hair is almost recovered. Okay. Then
How's my... Oh, nope, I do not want to move. Ruler
Okay.
mode.
Anything else?
Okay, then Crystal's going to, man, not great. She'll hit the woman in front of her with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Her dexterity saving throw is going to be a
Aw.
17.
Ugh.
Damn.
Oh, the worst. And Ruzin's still
Okay.
holding her.
It is still holding her.
All right, that's yeah. Crystal's just gonna
Yeah.
cross her arms. She's done.
Okay. All right. Yeah, she's gonna try to hit Ruzin in the face with her stick.
Nope.
It fails.
Fail.
Great. At this point, she's going to look at you, Ruzid, and she's gonna cast a spell on you.
That's whatever. I'm used to it.
Yeah, the spell she's gonna cast is Charm Person. I need you to beat a Wisdom saving throw. Gotta be a 14. She's got a very limited spell list, guys.
Oh, I succeeded.
Nice. Wow.
Holy crap!
The first time ever.
I think that
It's
actually is
almost
legitimately
almost.
the first time I've seen it against one of those spells.
Crystal like pats you on the
Ruzin's
back.
like,
Wow.
this person, not my friend.
Definitely not my friend. They
No
threw a
one
fireball at all my
charged
friends.
37 times in a row.
She looks at you. Finally, you're holding on to her, and she gestures to the two guys on either side of her. He will not be charmed. Kill him.
I'd
And
like to
they're
see
going
you
to-
try.
They are going to slash at you with their halberds twice each. Once for crit.
Disadvantage because I'm dodging.
Disadvantage is right. You're dodging, so 7 misses you.
The power of dodging. The best
12
thing ever.
misses you.
Yeah.
Next one. 11. 12. Sir, you have been missed by blows that would have killed you.
Had I not
All
done.
right. Yep.
Dodging.
Mr.
Best action.
Coin, what would you like to do?
He's going to move a bit southward. I'm assuming there's space, like around here under Ruza to stand.
Mhm.
Okay. Coin's gonna, kind of hop off the table, rush under there, and he's going to look for a swing on her, if you can find it.
He does not own a swing.
Well, with that let down out of the way, he's just gonna start taking unarmed strikes.
That let down out of the way.
All right. Yeah, you have advantage. So,
I
yeah,
do.
roll that second one there. All right, so the critical strike, that's going to deal 15 damage. You hear it clang from behind her.
We take those.
And then the other ones are going to be a total of an additional 11 damage. Got it. So this guy takes 6. This guy takes 5. Cool. Anything else?
He looks southward He still does not see anything, but he notices that he sees more of the room. And that's all, folks.
Okay. Safira.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm actually gonna take both swings at this one. Cause like, why do I care if he takes an opportunity attack at me? I feel like
And you're
I feel like those.
attacking
This
I
one.
gotcha. All right. You can deal 17 damage to him on the first one, and 7 on the second. Got it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna just move back to there, because
All right. She's going to use her reaction to whack you with her quarterstaff. Does 17 hit you
it does.
for 3 damage?
Ow.
I should have known it was hit as soon as I said, why do I care if he's taking an opportunity attack? But you know what? I still think it's the right call.
Yeah.
I assume that was your plan.
Miss Tati. What would Super Tati like to do is she bounces on the bed.
I'm gonna fly off the bed. Back over here. And
I just imagine
Stab
Tati
this
coming
guy.
out with little horns, little hand horns, like a goat coming in around the corner.
if I had time to craft them, I would definitely have them. I am going to try to stab up into this, underneath this guy's smallest rib.
Okay.
Does he even have ribs, or is he fully a clang machine?
Get him.
He does have etched ribs in his armor, but that's going to be a critical strike. All right, so that's going to deal. That's going to be 13 plus 12 is 25. 25 plus 11 is 36 damage. This thing dies and disappears in a puff of smoke.
Nicely
Ah! No. And now I can get back to the group.
I see Tati over here. Whoa!
Hooray.
Sorry, that was 20
Wait,
feet.
so there was a puff of smoke and you're wearing a cape behind where the puff of
Yes.
smoke?
And now she's going to run through the puff of smoke.
Back to your side.
Stylish.
Who's next? Ruzid?
All right,
Right.
yep.
All right. I'm just gonna stop
Ruzid.
here.
Super Tati has appeared before you out of a puff of smoke. It's like Super Grover with
I
darker.
think Super Toddy's about to get super stabbed by a bunch of halberds right now, and I'm trying to super figure out how to get them super out of the way.
We've decided we're going to all stand in front of the halberds for you.
How kind of you.
So true.
Nobody will hit our shield.
Ruzid's gonna use one of their attacks to grapple you, Toddy. Do you accept this offer?
Okay.
And they're gonna pull you back behind them to here. And they're gonna drop you. Or drop the grapple. They're not gonna drop you, they're not like holding you up in the air.
Gently,
let
so
go.
gently.
He's pretty gentle.
He did carry you around like a one of those
Figurine.
little dogs.
Yeah, so you're dropped off there. No opportunity attacks because you didn't decide to do the movement. And then they're gonna use their second attack to claw at this person because they can't dodge anymore, sadly. And there's gonna be 7 plus a 4, 11 damage.
11 damage? This guy takes 11 damage.
Enter.
Oh, this guy here takes 11 damage, sorry. Cool.
That's all.
Bryn.
All right. I'm gonna try and lob another grenade over the heads of my companions. Same spot.
Can we
let's-
give Bryn an honorary gunner feat at this
Let's
point?
do it. I think I'm 1 for 2, 1 for 3 on grenades. No, I've thrown 2, so this is my third one. So here's the bomb. So yeah, that's a DC 12.
Okay.
Yay!
Fails.
11. Let's go.
Oh!
All right.
All right, we're getting there. Let's see if I can kill her with grenades before you guys actually like kill the other damage absorbers properly. If it gets close, I might use my other fireball just out of pride to win the race. Yeah, my turn is actually. Yeah, I'll stop there. My turn's
right.
over.
Cool. Crystal.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave that tab open on D&D Beyond. I think I know what's happening on my next turn.
Do what you must.
What you doing,
Okay.
Crystal?
Crystal's going to. I don't really want to move from where I am. Yeah, she'll just use Sacred Flame again on the one in front of her.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Her dexterity saving throw is a 22.
Man, she rolls so good for only being +2.
If you want to hear someone who hates this spell, go talk to Dave from the Tuesday group. He swears it doesn't work.
Oh man. Okay. Then what Crystal's gonna do is she's just gonna take out some of the nail polish that she found and apply it, and that'll be the end.
Okay.
Painting her nails in the front.
The woman in front of you opens her eyes very wide and is going to say, "You won't take any of us alive," and is going to cast a spell.
Well, you got that right.
She
make another
casts
wisdom
magic
saving
missile
Oh.
on the unconscious woman.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, she dies.
Rude.
Toxic.
She then takes her quarterstaff and tries to whack one of the three of you with the quarterstaff. 1, 2, 3. All right, so where's it? Quarterstaff.
No quarterstaff.
This guy steps up to there. And we're going to attack one of the three of you with those guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you still have her grappled. Do that.
Yep.
They're just going to attack you because you have her grappled.
Good. That's what I want.
Yep. Halberd attack. Miss. Halberd.
Yep.
25.
That hits. I'll take 10.
For 10 damage. The other guy, a 12 will miss you, and a 14 will miss you. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Seeing this taller fellow come closer, Coin's gonna get an idea. He's gonna look up and see, like, are their arms visible? Like, that seems to be visible skin, right?
Yep.
Coin's gonna try and make a hop. I'm not sure how their hands are oriented. Based on the photo, I'm kind of assuming he's sort of standing on, like, the elbow, so to speak.
Sure.
And, just perching himself on the arm. So he just, like, hops up on him.
Okay.
Specifically, like, in a way it doesn't provoke opportunity attack. But, yeah, he's hopping up.
All right.
That's
He
always
looks
how
down
should
at
go.
you. And the head rotates 90 degrees. Looking down at you.
Ew.
Coin,
Hey, buddy! He seems to get a little frog in the throat when he sees that head turn. And, I knew Saphira would appreciate that. And, so I'm assuming based on your silence, it's not responding to the skin touch.
It is not.
Like,
wow, I didn't need to do this at all.
and he's just gonna start, like, baby slapping the baby face. I mean, he's really just sort of panickingly swinging his arms at it. I should say.
Okay, you're hitting it. You're gonna hit it again. Okay, you hit it twice, and you're gonna deal 10 bludgeoning damage to it.
Yeah.
As you do so, the little baby head thing rotates after every punch. So it went from 90 degrees to upside down, and then back another 90 degrees.
Nope, stop doing
That's like some Looney Tunes style nonsense.
that. Stop doing that.
And that's it.
See if you can make it spin around like a top. You keep hitting it the same way.
You gotta crit it. That's what you gotta do. All right, Saphira, what would you like to do?
Alright, let's get back in there. 5, 10, 15. But I would like to try to do. Nah, let's just stick with plan A and just continue going after this one. Ooh.
Unfortunately not. That one will hit, yep, and that's gonna deal 13 damage.
And I'm just gonna kind of look at my dominant hand cutlass as if there's a hole in it, and as I step away, potentially provoking an opportunity attack from her, but
Yep. She will take that with her quarterstaff. Quack! She missed you.
it goes through the hole in my cutlass,
Okay.
and I'll end my turn.
Tati.
Alright, dodge, use its
Sorry,
tail,
Super Tati.
avoid getting stepped on by some hooves, jump up, and I wanna drape my super cape, take it off my neck, and drape it over this lady's head.
All right. Let's roll in athletics. You have advantage because she's grappled.
Athletics. So good.
Gotta beat a 18.
18, no problem.
Yeah, I heard that last night, and you kicked a demon back into hell. All right, so with a 10, the blanket does not cover her head. Instead, you have kind of covered the arm of Ruzid. He looks like a giant lizard matador.
Looks good. Cool.
What are you doing?
Trying to blind her. I think she'll stop casting quite so many spells if she can't see.
I don't think they can see when they're dead.
Yeah, well, it's taken you a while to kill her.
I can't do everything.
Tati throws not just a blanket, but some shade on Ruzid. Anything else you want to do, Tati?
If that's all of my action, I'm gonna disengage and get out of the way again.
Okay.
They're gonna keep hacking and slashing at the lady.
Okay. All right.
And
So this
another
thing's gonna take 8 damage.
13.
Sorry,
damage,
13.
actually.
Yep.
And then another 12.
Got it.
And
As she takes no damage. Bryn.
All right. It's grenade time. Yeah, we're gonna
Wearing his headband. Like...
we're gonna go for it.
Bryn needs to come over to the blanket and like tear off a little strip of red and just be like.
Get your own.
He saves.
Saved that one. Bummer. No, it's fine. It's 50-50. She's gonna save some of them.
All right.
I will pass my turn after that.
All right, Miss Crystal.
Okay. Crystal. I'm debating. So first, while this woman is distracted from the bombs, potentially missing her, when she turns back to her, Crystal's going to backhand her. With the hand
unarmed strike.
polish.
Okay. Oh, with the nail polish.
Oh,
Vicious.
oh, that's
All
like
right.
in. Oh, what movie is that from? That's Holes, where the
Like
warden
Holes.
has the rattlesnake venom on
Yeah.
her nail.
Yo.
All right.
Multiple turns in the
Oh,
making.
let's do your unarmed strike.
Okay.
Got this.
Come on. I'm feeling a nat 20. It'll be very thematic here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you did not strike her.
Nailed it.
Well, she didn't.
I didn't nail.
Can we give negative inspiration to somebody?
I got inspiration last session. You can have it back.
I've legitimately seen that before at a table.
You can pass it.
Nothing more than that.
I was gonna say it no matter the roll, so
You can,
I'm okay
you can
with
hand
it.
it up. Well,
Out of
so I-
frustration, Crystal's gonna push the guy telekinetically that Coin is underneath.
Okay.
That's fair.
So his saving throw against that is going to be a 16. What's your athletics?
Oh.
Your telekinesis does nothing.
Crystal just screams. That's the end of her turn.
Our cleric goes into a rage.
Take a barb dip after you level up.
Strikes it risen with a quarterstaff. Quack. Nate, he misses you because you're dodging, right?
Well, they don't have advantage anyways. But yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
dodging anymore. But
Okay,
18.
you're not dodging. All right. Heal him. She's gonna save her spell until after these dudes swing their halberds. 1 and 2.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That
I'm
should.
unconscious.
All right. All right, you are unconscious. And she looks over at the other one. Well, and he swings his halberd.
Oh no.
That misses. That misses. Well, you didn't really manage to kill me.
All right. She looks down at you. Ah. She charges a spell. And she's going to.
Magic missile on my corpse would kill me.
She
Yes.
can't. She already used it all.
Good.
So she's gonna. Yeah. She's gonna cast confusion on Crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, Crystal, please roll a wisdom saving throw. Gotta beat a 14.
Cleric. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Yep. She's already used all her magic missiles. She can't do that anymore.
I'm glad that's the
And now
case.
she's out of confusions.
All right. You ignore confusion, Mr. Coin.
Yeah, this is I think Coin probably hears the thud of Ruzit falling behind them.
I
Yes.
got Rufus.
So at the start of Coin's turn, I'm
So
just
you're Tati saying I got roosed.
Oh, does it? Okay. Coin, you just hear this continuous sound of like a bell being rung as he's still slapping the baby face.
Bang, bang, bang. Yep.
All right, I'll hit the dice roll for the damage. for that.
Gotcha. All right, so you're gonna deal 12 damage to it. It falls over. The head, the little baby face comes off and rattles down the hall like a plate, and it disappears in a puff of smoke. You superhero land.
Yep.
You still have your movement.
Does a little flip in the air or lands.
Awesome.
He didn't intend to. He's just so tiny that the wind velocity kind of spun him. But no one needs to know that. Then he'll
appreciate that.
He'll turn around, look this way, and that's it for his actions. He will seem to turn his head to make sure Tati has Ruzit, but he can
Okay.
tell that it's dealt with.
Zafira.
All right.
Is this orange circle Bryn's targeting reticle?
That might be the danger zone.
In the
They've locked on.
It's like I'm
Three
shooting
little
free throws.
laser dots.
Rin
Three
just in
laser-
the back of the bazooka.
I'm shooting. Boom. I'm shooting free throws. I'm getting better with every throw. I know what I'm aiming at. There's a big scorch mark on the floor in the shape of that circle, and that's what I'm aiming at.
That seems accurate at this point.
Why do I hear a descending slide whistle?
It's a grass
Oh, that can
metal.
be my bard musical instrument.
Oh
That
no!
would be
The
amazing.
Oh no!
The
I would
sound
need
of
you
a,
to get one.
the sound of a bomb falling out of the sky is my bard instrument.
You should absolutely go get a
slide
slide whistle
whistle.
and have it.
All right, Saphira.
Alright, so I've used 15 feet. Yeah, 15 feet to get there. So what I'm kind of doing is just using one hand to keep her at bay, while I use my other hand. Well, first I'm going to look at Tati and make sure she's got Ruza taken care of. I'm going to use my other hand to put one of my cutlasses away. With my bonus action, snap the potion of superior healing off my belt and drink it.
Okay. You recover 29 hit points.
Ooh,
Damn.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Pour me a cup.
That's right. That's average, I think. Yeah.
And then
Solid.
and then I will use a booming blade on her.
Moving blade. Ow. She takes no damage. And the thing behind her explodes. Kaboom.
Okay, in that case,
Coin
I
instinctively.
will-
Show up around something?
What was that?
I was just wondering if the booming ring, did it show up around the thing that exploded, or is it around her?
Yes. No, it blew up on the thing that exploded.
Coin instinctively throws his hands in front of his eyes because this has happened like 6 times today. Something explodes right in front of him.
now,
All right.
unfortunately,
Anything
I
else,
have
Saphira?
not. Yes, unfortunately, I've not actually seen Bryn, like where Bryn was throwing anything, because I've been behind cover every time. So, like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end up in the targeting zone because
Do
I
it,
want to
do it,
keep her
do
cut
it.
off. So yeah,
Yeah.
I will end my turn right there.
Saphira's trying to prevent her from running away, right? Tati.
Yeah.
I am climbing all over Ruzid trying to get his face pointed in the right direction so I can pour a potion of greater healing into him.
The holodeck is ready.
Perfect.
Every fucking time.
Ruzid, you recover 14 hit points.
That's my bonus action.
Yep.
Can I use an action to pull Ruzid up
Yeah.
and get him upright?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah. Roll in athletics to pick up the 10-foot tall dinosaur.
I know. I'm just like underneath his neck. Just I'm giving him.
Oh,
a
okay.
prick.
So
I'm
you're
not
Darth
helping at all.
Vader, Ruzid. Got it.
You know, like in Tom and Jerry when Tom gets flattened into a pancake?
Exactly.
I'm kind of anticipating that.
Yep. Yep. There you go. No problem, Tati. Ruzid,
that
you are
is it.
vertical.
And then
As
they're
you've been
gonna
picked
be,
up by the throat.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you got a click out of my neck. Thanks. It's like kind of questioning like what even just happened, and then they're gonna look down and be like, now they're standing straight up, they can look down at their enemies, which they're going to do, and then they're going to attack them with advantage.
And you'll hit her for 7 damage.
Make that
Total
14, and then a second strike for another
Saphira is praying that she
12
dies
damage.
right now.
And she
Brain's turn.
dies as you
Oh,
tear her
come on.
apart.
Let's go! We screwed over Walker.
Bryn finishes reloading his bazooka And then he looks up and sees she's dead, and he, very disappointed, lowers the bazooka.
It's at that point, you guys. Bryn, do you wish to throw a grenade?
Team
I mean-
kill.
I mean,
Team
yes,
damage.
yes, I wish to throw a grenade, but unfortunately, there's nothing to throw a grenade at.
Will you ever
The
get
Fury
an
is right
opportunity
there.
like this again?
Uh,
I got good reflexes. You won't hurt me.
Oh shit.
Do it.
no, Bryn is,
You know, I,
Bryn is
She
not
likes
throwing a
it. You
grenade.
might as well do it.
I'm not going to hit 4 of my party members with a grenade.
Just one of them.
it wasn't a flashy way to finish this off, but you know,
Well,
I guess there's a you can end anything with a bang if you have
I mean,
imagination.
the grenades are worth 150 gold apiece.
I mean,
So
it's
it's-
not a team
I'm-
without some team killing.
I'm fine that we. What? No, no. Bryn, like, I know that's, I know that's, I know that's a joke, but Bryn takes it seriously for a second, and he's like, "Are you out of your mind? Here's the grenades. If you want them, and you can have them. All right.
You've heard of team building. Now comes team demolition.
All right. I think on my turn, Bryn's gonna go. Bryn's gonna go investigate this body and confirm that he knows that she took a magic missile, so she's probably dead. But he's gonna confirm that she's dead and investigate the body to see if there's anything noteworthy.
You flip the rug up over her head, and she has 3 magical bolts that went right through her top of her head. She could not speak if you guys could talk to the dead.
Coins.
Can I, in terms of investigating, and does she have anything besides just weapons and armor?
She just has weapons and armor.
All right. Yep, she's dead.
Coin says out loud.
Any chances that these were the people that went into the portal?
I didn't see any portal. Crystal and Ruzid, were you guys watching?
Yeah. No, they were all people. And some of the people we've already seen before, spellcasters.
Oh, you're shitting. They got away again. All right, well, it is what it is. We still cleared out this dungeon.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah.
I know it's just a token issue, but I like the idea of a giant Ruzid normal form just standing really unmenacingly.
Crystal just looks all the way up Ruzid. Wow. Whatever Tati did really worked.
All right. So I'd like to the last body had Bryn definitely overheard that the last body had magic weapons and armor on it. So Bryn would like to strip this body of weapons and armor.
Yep, she's got a rapier +1, a hand crossbow +1, and leather armor +1.
Cool. I'll go into the bag of holding and just put a number 2 next to each of those. Said rapier 2 times, leather armor 2 times, and I'll mark that's a hand crossbow because there's like 4 different kinds of crossbows. Okay, those have been updated in the bag of holding.
Ruzid looks at Toddy and like kind of gestures to their side, point like to the person who's dead, and says, "Here, some bones for the vulture."
Who is the vulture in this case?
You know who. And Ruzid's gonna keep moving back over to the room with everyone teleported out of earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys will see that her staff is still around, and it is magical in some way.
Ooh, let's take a look at that.
Coin puts his ear up to this door.
That's a lot of
Okay.
dead people, Crystal. Like,
You
Everything
put your
filled up.
ear up to that door. Please roll a perception check. You don't hear anything.
Steps
This room looks
back
like a
from it.
theater. But
must have been a
everyone's
really
not
bad
inside.
show.
Coin will say he's not trying to keep quiet or anything because he can't hear anything. He's just gonna say like,
There's another door we haven't opened.
in this direction.
Good to know. Let's keep an eye on that. Anything behind it? Anybody in there, you think?
I just see like a throne and a lot of books.
Ooh, books.
Ooh, a
Uh,
throne.
So, real quick, Bryn's gonna.
Coin's gonna put his hand out.
Bryn, I don't know if you should be the first one to go in.
Bryn is torn between his pride and wanting more books, and also not wanting to get shot like a pincushion again.
There's also couple hallways I can't really see into, or some sort of crevice.
Bryn's gonna take out his wand of identify, and I'm gonna use my last charge to identify the spellcaster's staff.
All right.
That is
Coin walks up because he's curious why everyone's standing around the body. Like in
I know,
every
Bryn's
direction.
identifying something. It's always exciting when he does that.
it's a spider staff.
Exciting.
It does extra poison damage on a hit, and you can cast certain spells if it's on your spell list. Yeah, so that's interesting. I would definitely like to take the staff and examine it, and we can focus on attunement later. But I'll add it to my inventory.
Hey, so what? There's one more door left. I think that's everything then. Once we
Oh yeah.
once we gone through there, right?
I was.
We
is there
still
anything
haven't.
in this room?
We still haven't looked through.
He's pointing in this direction.
Yeah, whatever we saw through there, we never
Well,
investigated.
that room, yeah, but it's cleared out. We can. I'm just talking about any rooms that might have any hostiles left. Then we can check out anything we want to check out, and then get the hell out of here finally.
Well, this will be the way to check then.
Well, if we're gonna open a new door, we should probably have everyone here.
Is there anything in this room? Like, I can't quite tell. Like, shelves or
The
anything like
as you
that?
look around that room, roll an investigation. Just a second. Stop that, Saphira. Stop that. We'll get to you in a moment. Crystal, you look around. There's dead people in the room.
So true.
Interesting.
They die.
Tati, would you like to roll an investigation?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh, 5. Watch this.
Ooh.
Okay. Tati.
Tati
With-
asked how they died. Tell me how they died.
Yeah.
These guys, there is no moisture in their body whatsoever. These guys have been desiccated to death. All the blood has been drained from their bodies and used to power a very powerful magical spell. Whoever did this is a very powerful blood mage.
Ooh.
And all that's left in these seats are the husks of these guys. But looking at them, they are not bound. They were not held here against their will. These guys sat here and took it. You can see scratch marks on the side of the chairs where they held their own seats during the pain and sat here and suffered through the spell activation. You guys didn't ever hear a peep from in here. These guys sacrificed themselves for whoever the spellcaster was.
They so
Sorry to
exactly right.
interrupt the lore moment, but is there a good way to add a homebrew item to one's inventory? Because it's not showing up in when I try and search for it to add it to my inventory.
That's not letting you add it? Okay, give me a second. I'll get that fixed.
Thanks.
Just a moment. All right. Choo-choo.
No, stop. He said to stop there.
All right. I will get that fixed here in just a moment. All right. So,
Can I
Mhm.
do either a, I don't know, like history or religion check for general knowledge about blood mages?
sure.
Which one would you like?
I don't think it would be a history check. Give me a second, guys, before you do anything down in that room.
Oh, sorry.
Especially that.
Oh,
So you stay right there for a
I will
second
be-
because that's
I'll
going
be
to do
staying right
something.
there. My intention is
Alright.
to move and sit down in the chair and then search the desk. Is what I intended for my character to be doing.
Absolutely. Tati, let's roll. This would be an Arcana check, not a history check for you.
I can do Arcana.
All right. Blood mages are known to exist in the country of Shu and are supremely powerful. They deal with manipulation and control mostly. They are able to redirect attacks and damage. They are able to heal people. They are masters of mind control and charms and that kind of thing. They're a super, super dark form of magic that you have seen before in a certain Longstriders Consortium member. Some of the effects were recognizable when you guys escaped from prison. The guards that were not reacting were affected by blood magic.
How interesting.
And yeah, apparently whatever happened in that room was very powerful blood magic.
Oh shit, did I lose Crystal? Crystal, where'd you go?
Over here. Crystal's waving from the. Oh, you're next to me, Tati.
Oh. I thought I was following you and then I couldn't find you.
Well, you found me.
And that should work here in about 2 minutes.
No rush.
Yep.
No
Coin.
rush.
All right. Now, speaking about Bryn, and this may not matter anymore. Bryn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, as you sit down in the chair.
No problem.
Gotta beat a 16.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite. Bryn,
Is charmed
as
by
you
the
sit in the chair, you look forward and you see Saphira and Coin and Ruzid and Crystal and Tati down the hall. And all of a sudden, they're going to try to kill you.
Oh crap. Just real quick, is this a charm, a save against being charmed? Because my elven ancestry does give me advantage on that.
Yes, it is a charm effect.
All right, with your permission, I would like to try and reroll
Absolutely.
the save representing my advantage.
Absolutely. Feel
all right,
free.
Yep. Here comes another wisdom save.
13.
Fuck.
Thank
Oh
you.
god.
So that's a failed save with advantage.
Bryn, those are Ruzid numbers.
Okay, guys, we gotta work on the whole charmed thing.
Yeah, we do.
So, let's
Says
roll
the
for
one that
initiative,
charms
please.
people.
Yeah. All right.
Do we need
Alright.
lessons on how to not roll for
Yeah,
it?
let's roll for initiative.
Can teach you.
And all right, I got a mediocre initiative, so we'll see what happens.
Hold on. Coin pokes the bookshelf to
Oh,
see if it's
Bruce, beat you
wobbling.
initiative. That's a GG.
The bookcase does not wobble.
You're
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Wait, are we rolling initiative to fight Bryn?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, can't say I didn't want a free hit on him, but if I get hit with a grenade, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, shit, I forgot he forgot his grenade.
Depending
I
how
have-
You guys look at Bryn, and as you look at Bryn, you guys have all rolled initiative now. I'm not involved in this fight at all. Ruzid, you see Bryn sit down in the chair. His eyes go blood red. What would you like to do?
He's like, I need to knock him out before he throws that fireball necklace. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then Reese is gonna attempt to knock him out with some non-lethal strikes.
All right, let's see it.
17 to hit
Not
for
get around Ruzit.
17 hit. Any additional damage after
14 damage.
that's 14 damage. Yeah, Bryn goes down. Is there anything? What? I had 12 hit points left. Is there anything? Is there actually anything I can do to stop that from? I don't suppose you had advantage on any of those.
No, that was a straight roll.
No, it was just a straight roll.
Now hold on.
Yeah,
let's
those
do-
spell slots. I know that. I got your number.
Yeah, no, it's I have one use of restore balance and I have one casting of darkness per drow magic. And other than that, I am completely spent. See, I think at this point Bryn just keels over.
Now,
and
hold on.
conks out.
Let's finish turn order before we drop initiative.
Okay.
You're just gonna pick up Bryn and put him on the table and say, "Well, that's dealt with. Let's hope that he has some more sense when he opens his eyes again."
Coin
right,
turns
Bryn.
over and says, "Good news.
Damage. Your
Uh,
death
not
rolls is
wobbly.
0.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, that's 14. Yeah. So Bryn is KO'd.
Okay.
Oh.
Tati.
Rosic, what are you doing?
He was about to grab his fireball necklace and throw it at us. I think that chair got into his head or something.
It's Bryn.
You know, she makes a good point. It is Bryn.
That's why I took him out in one punch. It's Bryn.
You know, all it takes is one punch.
Coin shrugs in
Is that,
agreement.
is that my nickname now? One Punch Bryn.
No, you're not bald. You don't run enough in the morning. You don't know
Who's
push ups or
technically
enough
bald? Are
sit-ups.
they one punch?
Tati's the one with the cape.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
wait, I have a cape too. Anyways.
All right. Anything else, Tati?
No, I guess I'm gonna prepare an attack against Ruzit if he makes any more attacks against Bryn.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
Coin will walk up just to see what's going on. So Bryn's just like passed out on the table now.
I knocked
said
him
it.
out.
That's,
He's fine.
yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's happening.
You said the chair got to his head?
He gave me this sort of like stare, and his eyes were like all bloody, and I saw him moving his hand to grab
Yeah,
the
Bryn was
necklace.
definitely reaching for the fireball necklace and was
Point.
looking at all 4 of you, or like all 5 of you, one at a time to try and gauge the best place to throw it for maximum impact.
Yes, maximum pain.
You guys have seen Bryn run the numbers before. Like, you definitely know when he's figuring out the best place to put
That
something.
The lady
explosive.
numbers
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to do, Coin?
HP might not be canon in universe, but I think in Bryn's head it is. Like he's like that's a 31 right there. That's a 9. That's a 48.
I mean, that is one of the possible like side effects of Clockwork Soul is you have like numbers and equations overlaying your skin. So maybe as I get to like higher levels, I'll be able to see like people's hit points.
I buy
Like
it.
then they'll be floating over, and you see like the number of like what is the average
Yeah.
expected damage I can do with a
So-
cantrip.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
So
What
Coin
you doing, Coin?
is going to, I'm assuming investigation, but let me know if it's a different role. He's
Sure.
taking an eye at the chair as well as
Mhm.
just this area.
Sure. Roll an investigation. With 21, the chair is entirely made of silver metal. You can't exactly identify what the metal is, but it's been painted gold and red. It's not actually upholstered. It is just a metal chair. And it has a red laced mineral through the metal. It is very obviously magical now that you take a good look at it.
Yeah.
The table itself that Bryn is laying on is not magical in any way, but it does have drawers. And as you look through the drawers, you're going to find several scrolls.
And are there any visible markings on the outside of the scrolls? Anything Coin would
Yes, there are
recognize.
labels on the outside of the scrolls. They read like this.
I mean, I was looking for spell scrolls. The last base we raided had a desk with spell scrolls in it, and I definitely got greedy. Is exactly what happened there.
There you go, Coin.
As Coin sorting that, he'll say,
Well, you were right about one thing. There's something off about this chair. I mean, I don't really know the terms or what it's specifically doing, but yeah, that's not a real office chair.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Coin?
he will put the scrolls out on the table and he'll say,
I'm pretty sure the table's clear.
Right next to the unconscious Bryn.
You gonna heal him, Coin? I know you're
No,
capable.
please let me have a death save.
No, Coin's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
throw
I
them.
did specify non-lethal, so you're not making death saves.
Coin throws them down, then notices Bryn, and then he's like,
I genuinely would be impressed if Bryn could do anything with this situation.
and he doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Doesn't heal
Bryn,
up Bryn. That's it.
All right.
you're unconscious, not making
I-
death saves because
Can I go
they...
for the nat 20, please?
Sure, we'll let you
All
roll
right.
for the nat 20 just
All
for
right.
grins.
Oh,
Let's see it.
No.
Oh no!
If you can
This is
do
why I
that
did it
command,
on
why
our
didn't
right.
you do it during the fight, Bryn?
I thought you were a man of the rules. Walker, I thought you were a man of the rules! I knocked you unconscious so you couldn't do that!
I'm done.
Ladies and
Well, it's
gentlemen,
2 in 1
the dice want to
session.
tell a story tonight.
Dearest God.
All right.
Well, at least, I don't
Alright.
know if the ranged Bryn will have the
Hang on.
like,
Do I have any hit dice left? I think I have hit dice.
You
I'll
should
start-
have dice then.
I
I'll
should have
start
hit
building a
dice
new
left.
character.
Well,
well,
hang
you can
on. No,
only
Bryn's,
hit 3
Bryn's
of
gonna
us.
Bryn's gonna play smart. What's the short rest? What? Oh, yeah, I have hit dice left, so I'm gonna expend a hit dice. And I'm gonna roll a d6. I already gained 1 hit point back, so I'll just roll a d6,
Yep.
and then add 4 more.
him going
hit point.
unconscious doesn't wipe the effect that he's under.
Oh, that's
No,
a good.
it
Does
does
it?
not, but getting him out of the chair does.
Oh, well, I
Oh.
did do that.
All right. For the record, I was totally gonna dimension door and then just sprint away, and then
It's upset.
yeah, yeah.
I was prepping for a much different outcome too, so this works.
Yeah. What would so Bryn woke up and was actually still like think he was about to die. He'd probably grab all the spell scrolls and like combat roll off the table, and then see that one of them's labeled Dimension Door, attempt to just get the hell out, and then take some health potions, and just I don't know, get ready to surprise fireball, I guess.
I'm not giving you your cut of the pay if you leave.
All
Do
right,
not sit in a
Um,
chair again. No.
guys, are you still trying to kill me?
You sat
That's
in
a
the
stupid-
chair
that's a
and you
stupid
tried
question.
to kill all of us with a fireball, so I made sure that didn't happen and knocked you out.
I'll
Thank
be
you,
honest,
Raylan.
I turned my head and Ruzid was beating the shit out of you. I don't really know
That is
what
not
happened.
correct! I gave him 1 punch and he was out! No beating the shit out of him over and over again.
That's beating the shit out for Britain.
Okay, well,
No,
whatever.
that's-
Bryn's dainty, we get that.
That's me, one punch Bryn. Okay, all right. I don't know what happened. I sat in the chair and suddenly all 5 of you rushed at me like you wanted to kill me. And so I grabbed the fireball and then suddenly Ruzid was in my face, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up on the table. Can I get up?
Yep.
You have
I
a
don't
funny
wanna-
definition
No,
of rush.
I'm asking the party in character because I
Just don't sit in the chair,
Yeah,
yeah?
okay,
Don't sit
not-
in the
not
chair
gonna
or
sit
you're
in
gonna
the
get
chair.
knocked out again.
Gonna sit up, just gonna stand up and just maybe. Okay.
Just for context, I
And-
genuinely don't think Coin even saw your like behavior was off, so he's not like defensive or anything. He's just like,
Why are you acting so weird?
Okay,
Like,
so
for the record, Bryn, I've only ever wanted to kill one crew member before, so if your name ain't Inivari, then I don't want to kill you.
I think this is a
That's-
good reminder that
Aniavari?
That's good to know. I
Can I get you to type the name out again, please?
Damn, who did
Thank
you
you.
wrong?
Inivari, clearly.
Eh, what I ask?
I think this is a good reminder that we probably should try to expedite our stay here. We're all kind of worn out.
Oh, Call Lightning is exclusively Druid. Interesting.
Yeah, I just read that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was unconscious for that.
Oh, no. I
I-
read it not out loud.
Oh,
I was
okay,
just
yeah.
saying, like, it was weird that you said that. 'cause
Bummer.
I was literally just writing.
Yeah.
out of character, just want to make sure we remember there's all those scrolls like where they're going. In character, Coin's making sure like Bryn has the scrolls and he's pocketing them. They're not just like rolled onto the floor.
Bryn's gonna take Dimension Door, but I don't actually. Oh, hang on. Is Prismatic Spray like an 8th level spell.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's level 7, and it is on the sorcerer spell list. All right, so I've got a. All right, yeah, I'll take Dimension Door and Prismatic Spray. The other 4 are not on my spell list, so I'll leave them on the table, and they can either go to Crystal or potentially Saphira could use a wizard one. But I don't know if there's any that are wizard and not sorcerer. Because I think Animal Messenger, Call Lightning are both nature spells, and we can't use them. But I think Crystal could use Reincarnate or Mass Healing Word.
Yeah, I can use
Animal Messenger. Whenever you take bard levels, that's
Oh,
on the bard list.
you've got a point. Yeah, I'll keep it just cuz. Also I'll add Dimension Door, Prismatic Spray, and Animal Messenger spell scrolls. I think I got one spot in my um my pouch. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can hold one more spell there, so I'll do some management on my inventory.
Okay, I'm gonna take Reincarnate and Mass Healing Word.
Okay, so I guess Bryn, I mean, you're the bookworm. Maybe you could just investigate some of the books around and see if there's any more scrolls in this room.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to be more careful. Yeah, so Bryn would like to do an investigation of just the books on the shelves that seem to line these 3 rooms, because it looks like the entire alcoves are lined with bookshelves.
Indeed. This small library is chock full of various arcane books. A lot of these are books that you would have recognized from college.
Okay.
But some of the books are a little bit more specific to blood magic and manipulation of drugs and that kind of thing. If
Um,
you're willing to study for a little while, you're going to be able to pick up proficiency in an alchemist's kit.
okay. So that's I was gonna ask if I could try and use Arcana or Investigation or just Intelligence in general to identify if there were any books I could read that would learn more about blood magic, not necessarily to learn it for myself, but to maybe be more
Right.
familiar
For a
with
friend.
what it does.
Sure.
Just for a friend.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know a guy who's really into blood magic.
Yeah. No, so,
Okay.
no. If
Yeah.
Bryn cuts his hand with a knife to like fuel a blood magic spell, he would just immediately pass out. I think so.
Yeah, I don't know
But
what that's
yeah.
like, Bryn.
Can I try and see if there are any books
Yeah.
that might be useful in studying what we're
Yes,
up
there are.
against?
Yeah, there
Okay.
definitely are. And you can go ahead and take that, and we can have you study it going forward.
Yeah.
That might give you some bonuses in regards to dealing with a blood mage in the future.
Awesome. I'd love to do that. So I'll put some I'll just add to my backpack. I'll just add blood magic books.
Yep.
I'd
And
coin.
then
Go ahead.
No, you
add
Coin's
items.
action follows. So
Um,
Coin's doing his own
custom.
little. He does not expect to find anything, but like usual, he's looking around, seeing if there's any like geography or navigation related books that might tip him off to, just how to get around or sweet spot, anything of interest.
You don't find any, but you do find a book that doesn't seem to fit. It's an architectural book. It's on a shelf alongside a couple other books
Okay.
that don't match any genre. That
Is there a
makes
specific
sense.
bookshelf that this is on?
Yes. I just closed it. That shelf is right here. Right back here. Oh, I didn't ping there. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's this one back here.
Sure. So there is a rather large architecture book wedged in between other books that seem almost like they're not supposed to be there.
Correct.
Not supposed to be there as in like there's no organization to these books, or as in like they're really kind of misshapen on the shelf?
The architecture book is sandwiched between like there's religion books, and then there's arcana books, and it's like architecture.
Huh. Coin is thinking back to the treasure chest, and he's deciding, I'm gonna be more cautious where I put my hand. And he's gonna poke his head out, and he's gonna say like,
Hey, who's got like a magic hand over here?
Oh, one moment. Just figuring out where to.
Or like a hand you don't need?
I've got a. Oh, I need my. I quite like my hands where they are, but I do have a.
I'll settle for like a big
Hang on.
stick, honestly.
Can I edit this
I'm
item?
surprised you
What's
didn't
all the
just call
commotion
Lucy
about,
by name.
What's all the commotion about?
What spell level is clairvoyance?
I
Coin
Three,
walks
okay, so I
lean
can
over
just-
to,
I
I lean
can
over
cast
to
that.
Tati and ask, is he trying to hit on us, or?
I don't know if it means anything, but a couple of this book right here,
pointing at the architecture one.
is clearly it's not the run to the litter. I don't think it's supposed to be here. I don't know if this is gonna set something off, or
Oh,
Uh,
so you think it's like some sort of mechanism?
I don't know if it's a mechanism, it's another chair situation. I don't want to touch it, but I'm curious. So touch it.
I'm not
He
really
says,
feeling so
pointing at
hot
the
right
book.
now, Coin. And then Ruzu will like back off.
What do I pay you for?
Maybe you should give me some more healing potions, and then I'll reconsider.
Coin walks, thinks to himself, oh yeah, I don't really pay him.
Doesn't
Doesn't say it out loud.
Ruzu's
Not-
gonna go
Not
back
actively.
and start scouring the shelves for books on spell tattoos.
Okay, you won't find any on these shelves.
Sad. Oh well, I'll find a book somewhere else.
I'll
Crystal's looking
look for the.
books on poison.
You'll find a couple books on poison, and you'll recognize a couple of the delivery methods and specific brands, etc.
Coin has something in mind.
It,
It's
What's-
really
what's the
genius.
book? oh, okay.
Something about architecture.
Can you point it out for me?
Architecture.
Coin's
sounds
pointing at her
fascinating.
right now. You get the impression he was walking over here with purpose, but he's sort of holding it off while you're looking.
I will check for traps.
As you check for traps there, you see that it's not trapped, but there's a mechanism attached to the book.
I will move the mechanism.
Okay. You feel a grinding and a click from behind you. Right here.
I will go investigate that.
Coin just drops the book that he walked over here with, just like on the floor.
Yeah, as long as it's moved.
Okay. You guys look down there at the floor tile.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You see that the floor tile has been unlatched and unlocked. And roll an investigation check, please.
Sure.
With a 10, you can tell you can probably lift this if you're strong enough.
Oh yeah, that's a
will.
floor.
I will produce a what do you call it? A crowbar. Yep, sorry.
I was right.
That's the
Okay.
thing.
Cool. So,
And
as you produce the crowbar, what are you going to do with it?
try to wedge it underneath the tile that moved and lift it up.
Okay. Laying under the tile, you see a guy. He is dressed in a blue and gold vest a fancy belt, some fancy boots, and he's got bare arms that have spikes on them.
Hey, buddy.
What kind of spikes?
Kind of draconic. They look sort of like dragon scales.
What?
Pretty cool.
What the fuck? How are you alive down there?
What are you doing under there? Are you okay?
Coin's trying to see if there's more space like under it, or if it's
Are
just
there
like
more
a single,
guys?
single
Do all
little
of these
hole.
floorboards have guys underneath?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna assume no, Eric.
No, there are no other guys down
Coin,
there.
Coin taps the tile he's on twice with his foot.
Doesn't look hollow.
I guess I will stand up so I can get my rapier out again.
Who are
Um,
you?
Hi there. Sorry, just trying to get vision on the token with Eric, so I can
This is
see
like
where,
the-
so I can see who
the
I'm looking
first
at. Can you
guy.
guys describe which of you are standing around me? Because I can't see you yet on the screen.
Tati,
Who am I
Coin
looking at?
are immediately next to you. Saphira also is a little further, and
Who's just looking
Ruzid
in the back?
is
And-
behind the group. We're in the
and I
corner
raise
of a bookshelf room, essentially.
And I'm reaching for a short sword.
And I assume, by the way, Eric, would Gerard would have told me to expect to find them here, right? Or Skias or something. Expect to find them.
No.
Don't
well-
let him talk, Coin. He'll charm you.
Uh,
Like, don't even start.
ironically, you immediately trumped it because he's immediately now distracted. I'm like, well, thank you. No, I think we're doing the same thing at the same time. Was attempting to infiltrate
are
this
not
place, and he kind of glances
Hiding under
around.
floorboards.
Well, you're doing a
Sure.
pretty bad
Different
job at
learning.
it, to be honest, because we've been moving all over here, and we've only seen you just now.
Sophia, no need to raise your sword. He's too handsome to be one of the goons down here.
No,
I mean,
he's
some of those goons
glances
were
around
really,
at, like,
really
the-
pretty, Brucid.
Surprising coming from you, Ruzid. You seemed a bit more sociable with them earlier.
Okay, I wasn't in the right state of mind.
I'm just
Coin
saying.
turns back to this person.
You said you're.
Yeah. You mind telling us a name?
Yeah, I didn't change on my display name yet. Suke. S-U-K-E. I work. I'm pretty sure we work for the same people. I do think we were taking floorboards, notwithstanding, different routes to the same destination.
Wait,
and he
there's a
kinda looks
back.
around
They
and-
didn't tell us about the back door.
Wait, what's your
They
objective
didn't
here?
tell me you guys were going to be here. So, loosely organized. If only there were a constant method of communication that we could sort of use, sending maybe text-based messages to each other to keep everybody in the loop. But alas, we don't have anything like that. So sometimes these wires cross.
That sounds like something someone who came out of the floorboards would say.
Coin,
Um,
I think if this guy's
go ahead.
from the Longstriders Consortium, I think the Longstriders Consortium might have a
What, like-
traitor or a mole.
Like a mug.
Coin's thinking about that.
Bryn's gonna. At this point, Bryn's been sort of wrapped up in organizing spell scrolls and packing up books. I think at this point he's just gonna yell, "Everybody okay in there?"
There's a guy over here, but
Oh,
he's not.
great.
I don't think he's with the people we're trying to actually kill. He's
You
with
you
the.
need a. You guys need a fireball or anything?
Oh, please don't.
Okay. Okay.
In this little room with books, yes.
Just checking.
I don't.
Anyways,
What I don't
I'm
understand.
thinking, Coin.
Go ahead, Tati.
I'm just. There's a lot of blood magic going around on these last couple rooms, and the Longstriders Consortium had that blood mage. I'm thinking maybe
Oh.
we shouldn't trust them quite so much.
I don't understand if we're really working for the same people, why we wouldn't be aware of each other. Seems like it would be better as a joint operation than two broken up ones.
Let's get things straight here.
That or they
what's your
thought
actual
one
mission?
of the operations would perhaps they thought one of the operations would fail.
They could fill us in and have them be independent operations. We didn't have to be working together, but knowing that someone's under the floor, I don't know, might have came in handy.
I'm coordinating in the back with the fourth wall for a second, just to double check.
I'm interested, Tati. I'm interested in your idea of a mole. What would be the motive here to send two groups? What would the mole's motive, besides maybe digging holes? But sorry.
Well, if there is a mole, and if anyone in the Long Stories Consortium suspects it, they might have sent a separate group, to circumvent what the mole knows.
What, to keep tabs?
No, to accomplish a job that the mole was trying to sabotage.
Huh.
Coin is acting like he totally gets it, but you see the arrow over his head with the text that says totally doesn't get it.
I want to glance. Can I glance at Saphira and Ruzid and Crystal to see if anyone else is on the same page?
Ruzid looks confused.
Let's see. Oh, maybe I am.
I'm not gonna roll for Ruzid. They're just confused.
Yeah, I came in solo, trying to confirm with Eric, just trying to clear the place out, and
How long ago?
did not make nearly as much progress.
So you had the same job as us.
Yeah, as I said, different routes. You said your name was Tati. Noted. You guys notably didn't take the floorboards. Gotta say, kind of recommend that.
Gotta say, a lot more dead by us walking on top of the floorboards.
I'd feel really cramped in the floorboards.
I did, yes. Well, yes, I got stuck. That's why I can. Does anybody feel like and he holds and anybody and he is halfway out and he holds out an arm and is like, anybody feel like?
You're not convincing me.
Out or...
Well, anyways, if we have the same job, I think we pretty much cleared out the whole place. I think there's only one door left. I mean, if you want to help us with that, then sure.
Well, Saphira, Ruzid, if he charms me, just kill him right away. And I'm gonna reach a hand in to pull Suga out.
He doesn't do anything crazy. Just stands up, stretches.
I
still have all my levels.
How long have you been down here?
Yourself? What do you look like?
Couldn't. Oh, I did. I put it in your Discord.
He's super handsome.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, way more than the reference art. So happy to have been made hotter. Never gonna complain when an artist does it. I'm not even here for me here making fun of him.
He's kind of like a Greek demigod that has a little bit of dragon in him.
I'll tell my brother who's reference artist.
Crystal's gonna push
reference
back
art
and offer her hand to this guy.
Out of character.
Hooves, Crystal hooves.
Fully out of character here for just a second. Fully out of character. The reference photos for this character were Damon's brother.
Eric described the character as very similar to my brother, and I was telling my brother about it, who helped me build the character. I thought it would be a very funny trick for him, because he knew I was getting art for it, to just send the artist pictures of my brother and show my brother the art and say nothing, and be and just see how long. And
I noticed you said they made it look hotter than the reference art.
Yes.
He's normally here. He's often sitting here, so I was in my head. I was giving him shit. He's not even here to hear me make fun of him.
We can continue this discussion not half through a hole, but I need you to answer. How long have you been down there?
Couldn't tell you. So when you do some deep breathing, you do some meditating, you slow your heart rate, you trust that the Long Striders Consortium are going to send other people in here, and that you'll get found eventually. Time just becomes a blur. Becomes an optional thing. Becomes a passive optional thing. You tune into it, you tune out of it.
You're saying this like they stuffed you in a time capsule and buried you.
You know, I could use this sort of trick. It seems pretty cool.
Normally
Meditating?
this happens-
Yeah, it's
that-
not so
norm-
bad.
Normally, I only lose track of time like that when I've had too much rum.
That would have
Still
made it
stroking
a
your
lot
arm.
easier. That would have made it a lot nicer.
Okay, so just to be clear, even if we're doing the same job, you're not getting a cut of what we're paid. I don't know what
Yeah.
they talked with you, but we earned our money. That's all I care about. You can pull them out now. Then Coin just starts walking away.
Okay, well, I think we cleared everything out except that one door. So then we're out. So you can come with.
I mean, I'd rather be there than here. And he climbs out of the ground.
Okay.
Tell him not to sit in the chair.
Oh
Coin says don't sit in the chair.
yeah. Don't sit in the chair. Or we're gonna actually have to kill you.
I've actually been still for a very long time, so yeah, sitting down was not going to be my first. He's like still doing stretches and like.
Okay. Well, this is it. Then we can finally get out of here.
Yeah, let's
And
clear
just,
the
like,
broom
pointing to the
closet.
door.
Crystal.
It's not always a broom closet.
Crystal's just
often
holding
a
onto your
broom
arm,
closet.
by the way. That's
Okay.
He just seems a little reluctant this time to open the door as he's sitting on like 10 health.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
open this one.
I've opened enough doors. Can we go home, please?
Coin goes to open it
Brenda's exhausted.
pretty nonchalantly.
You
I mean,
open
I,
the door?
yeah, he doesn't even check it. He's just like, yeah, I'll open it.
Broom
Alright.
closet.
Okay, you open the
24
door.
arrows.
I should have done that.
No, those are
No,
calibrated for
instead
someone
something
taller.
jumps out at you as soon as you do that with her surprise attack.
Ah!
Damn.
Wow, big closet.
See? Much more handsome than the denizens down here.
Yep, and your
Whoa.
attack is going to be a natural double one.
400.
You gotta aim a little lower.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't take it personally.
Amazing.
she's totally going to die here real quick.
She's totally gonna die.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god. Get all the ones.
Please
out.
roll for initiative.
I rolled
Yeah.
18, but forgot to hit
11.
token.
Okay,
I can just update it actually.
thank you. Cool. So, going down the order here. I did not roll for her. Come on. Here she goes.
Oh,
Ooh.
Maybe she's got a chance.
I'll have another chance to roll 2 ones.
All right. Got it. So, going down the order here, we're going to start with her.
I like the idea that she
Alright.
really thought it was someone taller than Coin.
So, she's going to go ahead and she's going to start with a gosh. Yeah, she can do this. She's going to use a Visage of Desire. And so everyone she can see, which is all of y'all,
God damn it.
Oh, shoot.
need
I may
you
have
guys to roll a
deleted
wisdom
myself.
saving throw.
Well, we know what's gonna happen.
Got
This
to
is a
beat a
foregone
DC
conclusion.
14.
Oh,
Wow, Ruzu.
We did it! We did it!
Hey,
He's
Eric.
finally wised up.
oh my god. What world are we in?
I have news.
What is going
Unbelievable.
on?
Hey, Eric.
Yes,
Walker
sir.
went and deleted his token by accident.
I will go and get it back. One
Thank
Fail the
moment.
save. You know
All
what
right,
happens.
yeah.
Delete the
You
token.
failed to save. You delete your token. All right, my wisdom save is a 16.
All right, let me make sure I've got this here. All right.
Crystal. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
All right, where was Bryn?
Unbelievable. Bryn was right north of the door. Yeah, so like right here, I think. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, good. All right. So, Mr. Coin, what are you
Whoa.
holding right now?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I assume the copper's in his mouth, but nothing in his hands.
While you're holding the copper in your mouth, it falls to the floor. You are paralyzed. Crystal,
Alright,
what are
your
you
little
holding?
Ding.
I'm holding Suka.
Suki, you are dropped on the floor. Crystal,
his
you are
arm.
paralyzed. All right. Everybody else saved.
No, I did
Oh,
not.
Saphira.
Add or come
Saphira.
anywhere close.
What do you have in your hands, Saphira?
Trying to remember if I have one short sword or two, but I'm gonna err on. Let's see, what was my last attack roll?
I think you had one.
Yeah, you had one.
Okay, so yeah, one short sword, one cutlass.
All right, so the cutlass falls to the ground. You are paralyzed. All right, that's its bonus action. And then it's going to try to claw a coin. Twice. Once and twice. Coin, you're going to take 14 slashing damage.
Yep.
She needs to make a Constitution saving throw. She got an 18.
So does she just have like a really aggressive like hairstyle? With her face?
Roll a history check, please.
Sure, yeah.
You have never seen anyone like this before. Okay.
But is it an aggressive hairstyle? Like,
She
are her
has an
eyebrows
aggressive
crazy?
hairstyle. Yes, very crazy.
Does she have pointy ears?
Yes,
Does she have fangs?
yes,
Is there an underbite?
no.
Just checking.
Right, so when you're playing 7 questions.
Is it an animal, vegetable, or mineral?
All right, Coin, what do you want to do?
So what? I dropped the copper. Am I affected with anything?
You are affected and paralyzed until the end of your turn. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you really can't do anything because you're paralyzed.
Coin's attention seems turned to his copper, anyways.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
yeah, he doesn't do anything.
Saphira, you also are paralyzed until the end of your turn. Tati, you are not. What would you like to do?
I
As
would
you
like
look at
to-
the person now, after she slashed at Coin, you realize she has feathers.
Feathers.
Yes, she
I'm
looks
pretty sure
like
one of
this.
Coin's cousin was eaten by a bird, so we should get
Oh, yeah.
him away from her.
Which
Oh,
one was that?
I have no idea.
Let me double check.
Okay.
I just feel like that was probably a thing. I'd like to grab.
Yeah, there. No, go ahead.
Can I grab Coin's? I don't know, goggles or something? Not his goggles.
Okay.
He's got suspenders, right? I'm gonna grab his suspenders
Uh huh.
and pull him back to the
All right.
square.
Cool. Yoink.
Yeah, his name was C. Didn't Feed.
Oh, poor guy. I bet his brother was the fish food guy.
Maybe.
Their names are just so similar that they.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Tati?
Bonus action. Shit, what's cutting action do? Disengage. Nope, there's no hiding here. That's probably it. It was an action to grab him, I think.
Ruzid,
Step
you
forward.
did not get paralyzed by the alluring gaze. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna replace my first attack with a shove
Okay.
with advantage. 28.
Wow. She's gonna get a 26.
Not
But
enough.
you shove her. Okay.
And then with advantage, shove her onto the ground, prone.
Okay.
And then
Pro.
with advantage, they're gonna attack with their second attack.
All right.
A 19 to hit.
Yep.
That does 11 damage, and then they're gonna use their bonus action with Tavern Brawler to attempt to grapple with advantage.
Okay.
28.
And she can't beat that.
She roll another nat 20, doesn't matter. Ruzid laughs in the face of your nat 20s.
All right.
So unfair.
Miss
So
Crystal.
Yes.
I'm paralyzed.
Yep, you're paralyzed. Suki, you're next to this centaur who just let go of your arm. She's wearing hot pink armor. What do you want to do? You're muted.
So, am I?
No.
No, you're good.
Nope, there you go. Just couldn't hear you.
Seeing that she's so stricken by my beauty that she's stunned for this turn, he's going to help her out by sort of standing in front. And he reaches out, and the scales on his arms kind of like what was subtext becomes text, and they like form fully dragon scales and like kind of like close in on his arm as his whole arm becomes more fully draconic, and he shoots out a lightning bolt from it. Oh my god. Nat 1.
Damn.
Yep.
Welcome to
Welcome to Wednesday.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You are indeed one of us.
Yeah, right.
We can trust him.
He's looking back to try to like make sure that's all good, and he shoots off and like realizes he was like fully like he hits a wall. I'm like, oh, I reorient himself. I guess as a because if you're stunned, he will also cast. He mutters a word in Draconic, and he'll throw Sanctuary on Crystal.
Okay. Cool.
And that's his turn.
Her turn. She is
I
prone
think
and-
I think it's my turn next. I got
Oh,
thrown
you're
out
right.
of the initiative order
All good.
when I deleted my token, and
You're correct. Go ahead.
yes, thank you. I got a nat 1, so I should be last. Okay. The people that suddenly froze up, do they still look visibly paralyzed, or has that worn
No.
off? They're
That is
okay.
one off.
Okay, so that means that using a magic missile spell scroll is not going to break concentration here. So I'm going to move here to get a slightly better view, and I'm going to go for Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and pop that up, and yeah, so that would be a DC. Nice. So that'll be 8 psychic damage, and I'll go ahead and roll the D4.
Okay.
Another 2. I think I've gotten 2s on every single successful Mind Sliver, which is not a lot of them. But he'll subtract a 2 from their next saving throw before my next turn ends.
Awesome. Cool.
That's all for
All
Bryn.
right. Her turn. As she is prone and her ears are bleeding, she's going to use a luring song as her next thing. And every humanoid and giant within 300 feet must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
I would like to roll with advantage because my elven blood gives me advantage against.
Indeed. There we go, Ruzid.
You still can't drop them yet, right?
Okay. Cool. So, all right. So we've got Ruzid charmed, at least one person, and Saphira is charmed. And Coin, are you charmed?
Let's find out.
All right, you are not
Nah.
charmed. All right. Crystal is, though. So she's going to
Super
kick her legs up underneath Ruzid's armpits and scratch at him.
Nope. Nope.
Damn. All right.
She
Well,
aiming for the tummy rub again? Cause
yeah.
Well, seems
All
to be
right,
the case.
Mr. Coin, you are
Coin's
not charmed.
going to. Coin's gonna hop on the wall as if he's doing an all fours maneuver, and then his boots are just gonna clack against it and slide down. And he's like,
Oh yeah.
and he's gonna try and turn around. Cause in his mind, he's trying to hop on and then hop across,
Sure.
but he doesn't know how to do that with the boots. So he's like using his hands to support it, and then he's gonna kick off with his feet.
Okay.
And sort of try and dive through the.
Sure, let's roll in acrobatics to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah. Lands here.
I love
Still
you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
As expected.
And then Coin turns around, starts taking swings.
Okay.
You've got that sweet flanking bonus.
Advantage. You
So,
got
yeah.
advantage on all of these.
Yeah.
Go for the crits.
Yep, you hit. So we got 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14 damage to her. She needs to make several saving throws here. So 16 bludgeoning. And
The
then-
whatever the first save is, it's going to have a -2 penalty.
All right. So the
That's
first
it.
saving throw is going to be a 14.
That probably saves against
for-
whatever it was.
Wait for
Is
what?
it a 12 coin?
12.
On what? My wisdom save?
No,
poison.
the poison.
Poison? I don't know.
It's
Does that
12.
even affect Grung? Is it that kind of poison?
No. What is your poison save for her?
Oh, 12. Sorry, I misunderstood. It's 12.
Okay. So that one she saves. This one she does not. So I need poison damage, please.
Yep.
And she is now poisoned.
I
So
said
she
it
takes
in
3.
I said it in chat, but I like to think Seed and Feed wasn't actually eaten. He just got like clawed to death.
Okay. Scratched and kicked around.
Yeah. So the name's
All
not
right.
even ironic. And that's it. That's all my action.
All right. She saved against the third hit of poison as well, but she has disadvantage on everything because she's poisoned.
Yeah, go figure. And actually, you know what? Before end of turn, Coin is gonna kind of get in position, almost like he's climbing out the door. He just gets on the wall, but that's it.
Gotcha. Saphira, are you charmed?
Why are we fighting such a beautiful creature? Has she even done anything wrong to us?
Say, speak for yourself.
I mean, she cast Sacred Flame on me when we were in that line. Oh, Bryn, you're talking about... Bryn's not charmed, so he doesn't realize you're talking about that guy and thinks you're talking about Crystal.
All right. Tati,
Yeah.
you are not charmed. What would you like to do?
I would like to step here to flank with Okay. Oh, is he up in the air? Can I not
Yeah.
flank with him?
You can flank with him.
They're already
All
prone, so you don't necessarily need it.
All right. Either way, I would like to flourish my superhero cape and
Yeah.
try and get it over her head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please roll your athletics check.
Okay.
Need you to beat a 13.
You know, one day I'm gonna make a character that has athletics.
All right. Your superhero cape billows and swings gracefully over her and returns to your back.
Can I try again?
Yeah.
Because of flanking, I mean.
Oh yeah. Athletics. Yep.
Not so much try again as try to roll
Advantage,
again.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Disengage, I guess.
Cool. All right. Ruzid, you are charmed by this woman.
Who's giving them a hug? Enter.
Okay.
No
You
action.
can't just hug people you like.
I'm
Lizzie.
not doing anything. I'm hugging them. There's no action to be
That's
taken
just sexy.
That's not okay.
here.
Crystal.
Yeah, Ruzid
what
takes
would you
no actions. He's standing there doing exactly what he was still doing. And
like- Yep.
Crystal thinks that we found 2 new friends. So she is. I'm not paralyzed anymore, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so she's just going to continue to she's gonna stay exactly where she is next to Suki, and she's gonna be like, all right, let's go. Now that we got everybody.
As you've rescued this harpy, according to Crystal, what would you like to do?
I think he just sort of understanding a little bit about how this works, just plays along long enough. It's like, sure, just one thing first. And you're gonna see he reaches out, and since she's prone, the last regular ranged attack would have disadvantage, so we're gonna go for something a little different. And he speaks another word in Draconic and reaches out with the one dragon arm, and these like 3 tiny spectral little dragons like flutter out of his hands and sort of dive bomb the thing as I cast magic missile.
Oh,
Maximum
cute.
Flavor.
I love it.
Maximum flavor.
All right, so she will take 7 damage. All right. Anything else?
Yes. So for my bonus action, I can take the help action as a bonus action, and I can apply it to anybody within 30 feet of me. So I see everybody else kind of already flanking, so I'm gonna give the help. Oh, well, wait, does the help action, sorry, I almost never use it. Is it really more about the target and like the next person who hits the target gets the benefit, or do I specify like who I'm
You have
helping?
to help someone specific.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I'll help Saphira, because I think everybody else is getting a flanking bonus already.
All right, cool. Bryn.
I think another Mind Sliver is appropriate.
Okay. Probably is, considering she has a -1 to her intelligence.
Nope.
However,
Bummer.
You just that's a jinxing statement if I've ever heard one.
This is just what it's like for you guys on Wednesdays? Like, this is
Yeah.
all the time?
All day.
Yeah,
This is it.
Okay, cool.
yeah
What
that's,
did you
This is
say
Wednesday,
in session
yeah.
0 that I missed? Like,
that's probably the third or fourth nat 20 against one of my saving throws tonight.
oh, I've been watching all night on YouTube before when it was time for me to jump in. I've
Yeah.
seen you guys had it all night.
We
been
just
wild.
led by
Yeah.
action in our first few sessions. We really
Yeah.
set the precedent, I think.
Yeah.
We did a little
anything else,
fooling.
Bryn?
Yeah. Oh, no, my turn's over.
All right. Her turn. She's going to try to scratch a coin.
No, you're
No.
not.
All right. Coin.
Getting attacked, simply decline. Coin's going to fight back. Swing back. Same
Oh, we're
3.
going for a ride with Walker.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I'm just filling up my water bottle, and I got headphones in, so I have to bring it
Yeah.
with me.
Okay. So yeah, with the 20, you'll hit on the. You have advantage on all those, so please re-roll them.
Okay, I was going to ask. I wasn't sure if this position applies.
Well, she's prone, so
You're
yeah.
prone, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big difference.
All right, so you'll hit on one of them.
Oof.
You're
Yeah.
going to deal 4 damage. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw. So that's going to be a 20. All right, so
That's
she's
gonna be a
not.
no.
She's poisoned though, so she's actually going to get an 11 on that. So yeah, more poison damage, please.
Oh, true. Lucky day.
All right, so she takes 7 poison damage. That health bar's getting really low. Saphira, you're being helped by the new guy.
Am I still charmed?
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
off
shit,
of her!
I
Can't you
didn't
see
realize
she's
that.
can't you see she's hurting? And I'm gonna try and grab Ruzid.
Okay.
I just want to give a hug. What?
Oh, wait, that's right. You are just
Give me a
you're
hug.
charmed too. So yeah. Well, in
Saphira
that
can
case,
still try. I want to see Saphira
Yeah,
I
try.
see.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Nice try.
Yep.
31.
All right. You slide off of your kobold friend.
David Green's dead.
You're both fighting the wrong person.
Tati.
Bryn absentmindedly fingers the fireball necklace on his.
I could just end them all here. No more problems.
Crystal, budge over for a minute. I'm gonna slide in here real quick. 16 to hit.
16 will hit. You killed her.
No, why would you do that, Tati?
And you are no longer charmed as the song ends.
Oh,
Great.
Her music's not
I'm
that
gonna
great.
get made fun of even more. Whatever, I'm used to it.
Of the
He's
ship
just
there's
hugging
Saphira
her
from.
as she's dead.
The immediate Jordan did a good job. You immediately acted the shift of why would you? Oh no, that makes sense. Okay, that checks out. That case is not long.
All right. So,
at least
you
I was
guys
awake
find
that
no
time.
threats at all. What would you like to do?
And now we're
Check
done.
this lady.
Let's get
for
the hell out of
pockets.
here. I'm so tired.
Absolutely. I'll
We
catch
checked
up in
the,
just a second.
That the portal room, whatever that was.
Yeah, nothing to see there.
Ruzib walks
A
over
lot
to
of
Stu
dead
It's a
people.
bunch of desiccated bodies.
and says,
What's her name again?
They desecrated the bodies?
Stu.
Desiccate.
Desiccated, as in they had no. I got to see the dead bodies room while we started fighting the boss. So I am familiar with what's in it, because I saw it before the battle.
What sort of
I suppose then Kale won't be too happy with that.
Why not?
what sort of? Oh, go on.
Sorry, what was the question?
Toddy, were you saying something?
I was gonna ask if this lady's got any pockets.
He does not.
All right. Bryn's gonna search the room briefly. Just look through the dresser and the desk by the bed.
Okay.
No,
As you
you're
look,
left. No, you're. Get.
as you look through the dresser there, you're going to find that there are 3 potions of greater healing that she could not have gotten to because you guys were holding on to her.
Neat. I'll go. I'm low on potions of healing, so I'll go ahead and toss those in my backpack. Anything in the other?
Yes, you'll find some leather straps with buckles on them.
Bryn makes a point to not tell Tati that there are leather straps in the room,
Oh.
and then quietly closes the
Lastly-
drawer.
Lastly, you'll
Take color.
find a mask in there.
Oh, actually, does it
And it
seem
is
like
a-
the kind of mask I would want to tell Tati about, or the kind of mask I definitely wouldn't want to tell Tati about?
It is a plain white stage mask.
Mm.
Like, kind of like the Phantom of the Operas, except for
Yeah.
instead of being half face, it's over the both eyes.
That is interesting. Bryn's gonna take the mask and show it to Tati and say, "Is this? I know you're the mask person. I don't know very much about your masks, but would this be useful to you in any way?"
Can you tell us what the point of the mask is?
This isn't a death mask.
Is Tati currently wearing a mask? Just out of character, because I'm looking. Just the art doesn't show you wearing one, but like, do you tend to be wearing one when you're like in battle?
I'm not wearing one now.
Okay.
I
You'll
have
know when.
wore them.
Excuse me.
It's like that.
Yes,
Okay.
she is. She's wearing one of the masks that the dudes were wearing because she put it on and never took it back off.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I guess that's what happened.
she has a metal mask on her face right now.
In that case, I am dressed up like a wannabe dragon.
Got it. Same.
I just know that you have a fascination with masks, and I don't know if you could do anything with this. My wand of identify is out of charges, so I don't know if it's magical. But there's a nice white mask here, and I just wanted to show it
I
to you.
will accept the white mask. I will lift my dragon mask. I will sniff the white mask.
You sniff it. It
Bryn
smells faintly of
immediately
lavender.
regrets showing it.
I have a general distrust of lavender.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lavender and a little bit of sweat.
Does it smell like the person at my feet?
No.
can I roll a history check for
Yeah.
the origins of the mask? Like, is it
There's no way you would know.
okay? I will put the mask on.
All right.
Okay, well, do you? Okay.
All right. So you put the mask on. Awesome. Please roll a d30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Followed
What?
by a d2.
Fun.
Let's have another chair situation.
Uh-oh.
Sure, part 2.
All right. So. Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
Smash
So
Works would be helpful. There we go.
What are the odds the mask changes your race and sex?
That's what I'm thinking.
Now, what are
Oh,
the
wait.
You
odds
hoping for
that it does?
something here, Bryn? What are you
What are
hoping for?
But what are the odds it rolls exactly what she already is? That's the
So-
real number I want to know.
We saw those odds in my Monday night game last week.
Yeah, I
when
saw
we got
that happen.
reinstated. It was the exact
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Saphir, as you guys look and she puts on the mask, her entire form changes to that of an owlin.
Ooh, owlins.
And standing before you is an owlin female.
This
Yeah,
is
that-
another
Ooh.
cousin, is it?
Arya.
Jesus, get off, Feathery! What just happened?
Coin steps back.
Bird.
Could I please do an investigation check to just like squint and see if it's an illusion or
What?
like physical?
Go ahead and roll.
Not great.
With a 14, it looks real.
Well,
Hey, Tati, you enjoying being a bird now?
bird.
Bird.
You watch the beak moves, bird.
Bird.
Saphira's jaw is pretty much on the floor right now.
Is she still wearing the mask?
Tati, if you take the mask off, what happens?
What do you
Dude.
hope happens? Can I
Well,
talk?
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
any
can talk.
particular hope.
Uh,
You currently look
I
at your
will-
look at your hands. Go like this.
Feathers.
Technically, they're wings, right?
Yep, they're
That's
wings.
that's yes. But if I said look at your wings without her knowing that, that would be confusing, and I'm trying to make it less.
I'm just-
confusing for her.
So
I'm just
Look
Feathery.
at your hand, and then the implied sentence for the rest of us is,
I
and
think
then
Al-
you will
well-
discover that they are in fact wings.
Owlin have
And
hands.
it does not
her wings
appear
are-
that she's currently wearing a mask, for the record.
The Owlin have hands. The wings
Yeah.
are distinct from the upper
Similar to
limbs.
Aarakocra,
Oh, dope.
but
Uh,
feathered. Yeah,
Cool.
I think. I guess the
I
flavor.
will attempt to lift my mask.
All right, you guys see Tati before you in her Shadar-kai glory.
Huh, that's a fun party
Whoa.
trick.
I will check my hand again.
You are back to your normal hands.
This is a way better mask than the dragon mask. I don't know why anyone's wearing the dragon masks around here.
True. So true.
Coin.
Can I put the mask back on?
Yep, roll a d30 followed by a d2.
Oh my god.
Round 2.
All right. Let's see here. Actually, I need you to follow that up by a d6.
What do you put it on and off really fast? What happens?
All right.
We're about to find out.
So, you turn into a water genasi female.
I look at my hands.
They're watery.
Okay, this is getting weird.
I clap them together.
Getting water
splash.
everywhere.
You're getting me all wet.
I actually like this one.
I try to give Ruzit a noogie.
You give Ruzid a noogie. Ruzid, the noogie's not wet.
Oh. And Ruz is like clicks in their head. Oh, it's not real.
Coin disappointedly starts putting the bucket back in the bag that he was about to pull out. He was just peeking out. He's like, oh.
God
So
damn it.
much water. So where are we going?
We're going out. We're getting out of here.
Coin is going to recall. I assume he already remembers, but we were just told to come down here and clear out, right? Did we have any
Yep.
secondary mission?
No, we just were told to clear it out.
Okay, I like how Ruse's answer. I'm like, not Coin's not going out loud.
I thought Coin was be saying it out loud. Whatever.
We
my-
had
my
also
bad, I
been
might have
told that
misconveyed.
the orcish woman who ran the front desk was probably not deeply involved with the spiders.
Yeah, they probably won't give a shit when we leave.
She was a bit distracted.
She,
I sent Bryn out first.
she'll leave 6 of us alone.
Well, turn your heads on the hallways, but I think we're done here.
Coin's gonna
Yeah.
start walking, and you'll hear, instead of like his usual flippers, you just hear like, and he'll say like,
How do people wear these all the time?
as he continues walking with the boots.
If you strike with the heel first, it's more impressive.
As we're making our
Coin attempts it.
Yeah.
as we're making our exit, route. Oh, go on.
I don't really see the difference.
Oh, hang on. I think there's one room here I haven't searched yet. Because I think I found the grenades in this room and the fireballs in this room, and then I sprinted back, and I think this room's been overlooked. And I'd like to go in here, and I'd like to take a quick peek at the drawer, the chest of drawers in the desk to see if I missed anything.
Eric, I never mentioned it, but
Yeah.
I'd like to ask just because I think it's pretty in character. Can I just say Coin picked up the copper after he was unparalyzed?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that. Because something just came into his head when she was talking about the heel. Coin's gonna
Mhm.
turn around. He's like,
I got an idea.
he's going to drop the coin onto his boot and then try to kick it up and do like a flip and then catch it.
Please roll performance. Pull it off.
Yeah. So almost like a soccer ball kick it. Like he drops the copper, kicks it back up, does a flip, and then just one hand extended, kind of it falls into his fingers. He doesn't have to like move his hand to grab it. Just like well predicted.
Like, yeah, that's a new one.
I mean, it looked all right. Not as impressive as your dash down the hallway thing.
Well, it's hard to top that one.
All right.
Did you find anything, Bryn?
I don't know.
Roll an investigation, please.
Coming right up. Not so hot.
It's okay. With above a 5 inside this large chest of drawers, you'll find sitting on top of a variety of old linens, one very bright red glowing potion.
Ooh. Does this look distinct from the red potions of healing that I'm very familiar with?
Yes, it looks like it's nearly radioactive.
Just
Ooh.
drink it.
Stop giving Bryn explosives.
Bryn's going to very gingerly. He's gonna think about picking it up, then he's gonna pause, and he's gonna pick up some of the old linens and wrap up the bottle and put it in his backpack.
All right, let me go ahead and send this to you.
It's a nuclear bomb.
There you go, Bryn.
And
Interesting. Do I get the title, or do I
That
get?
is the title.
Yeah, I know. Is there anything else
That's
at
it.
the moment? Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and add it
If
to
you want
my.
to pull it up, you can add it to your inventory.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All
do you
right.
think we should do anything about the Longstriders Consortium?
Oh. Sorry, not laughing
I-
at you. I'm laughing at something else.
I think it's going to be pretty
I
important.
know what you're laughing at.
What I think we should do is figure out who the mole is That way, we can get paid by the Long Strides Consortium and get paid by the mole.
Well,
Coin-
it would be
Go ahead.
the blood mage user, right? If it's anyone.
So really, I mean,
Would make sense.
my worry
Someone
is
should
whether
check
it.
her for tattoos of spiders.
Yo, Leslie, you want to check her for
Spider tattoos. Yep.
tattoo?
Isn't
Hey,
she a
now-
blood mage?
Now, as appealing a prospect as that sounds, that also sounds like a very dangerous prospect.
Yeah.
You're up, Sophia.
Not it.
I feel like you could do it, Saphira.
I mean, of course I could, but
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Now here's the thing: the consortium was never ethically.
But
The other women had it on their, this area.
The consortium was never ethically.
Coin.
Was never the good guy to begin with. So if they have a mole, there could be a good angle from there. I'm not gonna say that telling the consortium they have a mole might not be the best play. I don't feel like we know enough about it yet. All I know is it's clearly affecting us if they're making our job this much harder.
So we keep it to ourselves. And continue to play the confused tourists.
I think we should
Till
just take our pay and keep going with it.
I think, actually, I kind of agree with Ruzit on that. I think getting our pay and not rocking the boat yet is probably the best way to get information on this, to stall for time to learn some more, if nothing else.
If there's one thing you can do to make me pissed, is to fuck with my pay.
I mean, what's gonna go down if we go up there and tell them, hey, you have a mole? Or, like, what's going on, you're not telling us? They're gonna cut us off, we're gonna get in some deep shit, or we're not gonna get an answer.
We have been paid for this job. And
Partially.
That wasn't the full payment.
If we really think there's a mole in the organization, telling everyone there's a mole is the best way to tip off the mole. And so if we really think that there's someone's double dealing, we should probably keep that to ourselves, at
but
least
should
for
we
now.
do some investigation on our own?
Maybe we should.
If you need me to investigate, Leslie,
I think if we're working with a consortium,
I really, 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 really want that, yes.
if we're going to be working with a consortium, this mole's going to intersect with us one way or another, directly or indirectly. I think it would benefit us to know more about it. I think it would benefit us to not tell everyone about it either.
So we'll keep it quiet and see what we learn.
I like that idea. Anyways,
Ultimately,
let's get out of here.
I just want to get paid. And Coin will start
Speaking
walking.
of getting paid,
Someone explain it to the new guy.
speaking of,
Oh,
hey
I mean,
Snook,
no need to explain it. You were standing 5 feet away from me while you had that entire conversation, so I feel like you shut up.
Coin turns around and says, "Oh, you're
right
still here."
So, no need to explain. No need to.
as like
we
Rouge is
caught up?
walking, as Rouge is walking with
I
everyone
like this guy.
and talking it up, Rouge kind of turns to Snook and says, "So, what type of lineage do you even have? You were doing some weird shit during that fight."
Was everybody else doing normal shit?
Well, it's more like maybe the different type of weird shit, like the dragon type of weird shit. That's what interests me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it interests me too.
if we're walking by a kitchen, there's actually something I've been meaning to do. Eric, I would like to search the kitchen.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're looking for.
All right, try me.
Are you looking for it? Are you looking for a 5-pound bag? No? Oh, okay, what are you looking for then? If I'm wrong, okay, go for it. What are you looking for?
No, you first. I want to hear what you think I was looking for.
Well, I thought you were looking for a 5-pound bag of flour.
I was not specifically. I would like to see. I would like to try and assemble a set of chef's tools.
You can
based on.
absolutely do that.
Cool. I'll go ahead and add those to my
Forgot about
equipment.
that.
We can go shopping
And
and get
go
new
ahead
tools.
and for the fun of it, go ahead and add a bag of flour to your character sheet.
This is like the book of tales where Eric clearly knows something that I don't, and I lack the real life insight to figure out how he's gonna fuck
I
me
said
later
we should have found a
with this.
bag of flour like 2 sessions ago when we were on the other side of this building.
Bag of flour. All right,
Hey,
yeah.
Oh
I'll
no.
add custom item.
Yeah, this is some
5
high-grade
elbow
cutlery
bag
you're
It's
of
not a
gonna
custom
find.
item.
It's not a
You just
custom
add a
item,
bag of
it's a real
flour.
item in D&D.
Okay. I'll
Weirdly, I
add
think.
flour.
Yeah, it's actually in the
I'm
player's
pretty sure
handbook
you
and
can.
everything. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. Searching for
Oh.
filtering through items.
Oh, I'm thinking of the little bag of sand.
Little
It
bag
looks
of
like
sand,
something.
I guess. But
Okay.
You don't have
Yeah.
to know.
I'll
That's
just
what I was thinking.
Just
bag
curious,
of
Eric,
flour.
how
add
has
item.
the passage of time felt
And then,
since we first entered here versus now? does it
Roll
feel
a
like?
history check because you don't have a actual way to
No,
to tell.
We
I just
had-
know that we did a rest like in the rooms and like
a second rest, and
yeah, so we've lost track of it. What would be the check there?
history.
wouldn't Ruzid have an idea of the time spent? Because they drank that potion and they know how long it can last in total.
Coin just says like,
Let's get out of here. I haven't seen the moon in like 2 days.
I don't think it's been 2 days.
It has not been 2 days.
At
sure?
most, it's been just about 4 hours.
Hey,
That's
but-
how long this potion
but-
lasts. It's still going.
Oh.
So
But when we retell the story, we'll tell the world about how we toiled down in the lair of evil for days and weeks on end, slaying every demon and everything down here.
Will that get us
until
paid
there was
more?
nothing left but dust.
Does it come off as
No,
good to you
but
that it took
it's-
you weeks to
well-
clear out this one building?
if it gets us
I-
paid
it's-
more, I don't care.
Is
Sure,
that a compliment to you?
It's an accomplishment when we say that there were thousands of them.
Mm.
And it may not get us paid more, but
Cook's
perhaps it will
utensils.
get us free
That's
shots
why I
at the
can't find
bar.
them. They're called utensils and not tools. Sorry.
So as Saphira is hyping up the story of your adventure, you guys head up the stairs, find your way up to the wooden door that leads into the bookstore. Is there anything you guys want to do before exiting that door?
Kick Bryn through first.
Coin supports that.
Bryn,
yes.
support
you are
this.
being pushed to the front.
Yeah.
While he's
find-
looking
find
at
me.
his cook's
Where-
utensils.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna just shove 'em out.
Where am I? Because I was still in the kitchen. Am I
We're
getting?
going to have you get shoved to the front of the stairs.
We were waiting at the bottom of the stairs till
so
everyone
here-
was
am I-
ready,
Am I here?
and now we're all
Okay.
together. And at some
Alright.
point, you're getting shuffled to the front.
All right. I'm just roughly where Coin is.
All right.
Okay. Oh, it's the exit. I didn't actually realize it was the exit because I wasn't here for the session when we came in, so I didn't
Yeah.
know where the.
This is like the
Okay.
big winding staircase we came down.
Gotcha. Excellent.
As you are shoved to the front of the line, you go up the winding staircase all the way up to the wooden door. You feel a hand in the middle of your back. It's Tati's as she shoves you through the wooden door.
She just whispers in
Standing
your ear,
behind-
Good luck.
Standing behind a counter that you, Bryn, not Walker, recognize, there is a very buxom woman who looks over at you.
Oh,
So,
damn.
did you
That's-
have a great time?
Yes, thank you.
He smiles. Are you sure you don't want another one?
I'm flattered, but Bryn's about to say he's really tired and he needs to go to bed, and quickly realizes that's exactly the opposite of what to say. He says, I, and then he just runs out of the store without saying anything.
Okay. As Bryn escapes you guys and runs out the front of this small bookstore,
I forgot about that.
she
What color
smiles
does a drow
broadly.
blush?
Yeah.
Uh,
She smiles broadly
Ray.
as the others of you come walking out. And she goes, he is really cute.
Can't disagree.
Anything else for you all?
Nah.
Have a good
When was
day.
your last paycheck? You know what? You'll figure it out. Take care.
Have a good day. And you guys head out into the town.
We escaped.
It appears to be just before dawn. And you can see the very hints of the sunrise about to break over the horizon. Where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do as you find yourselves back in Enland Point?
Coin is thinking about the timeline that was expected to get paid. Like, if it was established once you're done, meet us, or it was the day after or something, right? Where it's like they'll be there, but if they're not, they'll come to our ship or something like that. At the
Roll history
tavern.
check. You get advantage on this because you make deals.
17.
All right. 17. Yeah, you're supposed to meet them at the Rusty Lobster.
Okay.
Let's go meet them quickly, Coin. Hopefully they'll give us maybe a bonus for finishing the job quickly.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's just like head straight there.
Yeah, I like that.
You guys don't want to rest up before.
Well, we're gonna have a fight in the bar.
You
I'll
don't
rest
know?
when I can have my own mattress of coins.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, as you guys head off to the Rusty Lobster, you're going. What? There's no Beyonce song with the Rusty Lobster, is there? Am I
There's
missing
one
something?
there's one
I'm-
with Red Lobster. That's why I was making an
Oh, okay.
I'm curious to ask while we're walking. This might have been established and I missed it. The corner lady that I threw a rug on. What happened to her?
She took
Super
the
dead.
rug off. Oh, she died.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
wanted to clarify. She did end up dying. All right.
Yeah, she
That's all.
not only got killed, she got killed by her own friend.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I did let
Friends
the
like
room at that
these.
point.
She got magic missiled by the boss lady.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. So you guys walk down the street to the Rusty Lobster. You guys find your way there fairly uneventfully.
Is the homeless
it's-
guy still out there?
Nope, he's
Oh.
not.
Good for him.
Yeah. Roll perception check though. Now that you're looking for him. Nope, you don't see him.
Maybe he got a.
I don't want to say it.
What are you gonna say?
Maybe he finally got a job.
I feel like Coin would say it, but I wouldn't.
You would say it. All right. So, as you guys walk into the Rusty Lobster, Kias Cross is sitting there drinking a cup of coffee, bent over a fried egg and toast. He looks up at you. Well, I did not expect you to actually rescue him. Welcome, though. Take a seat. Take a seat. Yes.
Rescue.
Oh yeah. So,
Oh,
Coin's sitting down. He seems pretty ready. He's like,
yeah, job's done.
100%. No survivors.
Bryn raises an
excellent,
eyebrow at
excellent.
this, but he doesn't say anything yet.
You told us to kill. I cleared everything that I saw.
Bryn
Point.
raises the other eyebrow, but still doesn't say anything.
I think that is
Bryn is
actually
gonna wait
accurate.
on the
accurate.
I think that is
defensive
actually
program.
that is
Coin
actually
didn't
the
see the
truth for
portal.
Coin.
Coin literally
have
anything.
Coin
Anything
literally did not see them. That is true.
He's choosing his words intently here.
Oh.
When we get in, can Suke break off a little bit? Like do
Oh, yeah.
whatever sort of like whatever stupid bro like
I welcome it.
Uh-huh.
thing, fist bump thing with Skias, and then just go off to get some like drinks for the table and Skias and everybody.
Yeah, he does the whole eyebrow cock thing where he just looks at you and kind of raises and nods.
Got
and
it.
That's about it.
Sure.
And yeah, you guys are left at the table with Skias Cross as Suke walks away a little bit and looks pretty off in the distance for a moment. And Skias looks at you guys. So there's nothing alive down there.
That is correct. There
Nothing
is
alive down there.
definitely nothing alive down there.
Excellent. We'll send a
You
what
didn't tell
shall we
us to
call
recover anything, but there's a whole bookshelf of information down there. Could be useful to you guys.
He smiles from ear to ear thanks to his very wide jaw. We're going to send some demolitionists down to take care of that.
Oh yeah, we did not tell the person running the store what happened, so
Excellent.
just just letting you know.
Excellent.
We
So
also found a whole person down there. Would
I
you care to
see
tell us
that.
why he was down there?
Well, I haven't debriefed him yet today. And you get the distinct feeling that there's an
Insight check.
innuendo there.
Well,
And
Eric, you say it faster than I can type it. All right, fine, I'll delete it. Go ahead.
Coin's gonna he's smoozing a little bit here, but he's gonna say,
I think it was a smart idea to kind of have some safety net operation, some backup there for us. But it might have worked out better for us to work together, a joint operation instead of just finding them at the end.
well, see, we didn't even know he was still alive. We sent him in approximately 3 weeks ago, and he was supposed to infiltrate the organization. And
He sits down with a table with a tray of drinks, and at that moment, and goes, "Oh, see, 3 weeks. There you go. Answer
3
your
weeks.
question." And hands
What
you
has he been eating this whole time?
Coin turns to
And
Suk
still
and
is
says,
thinking of it as your question, even now that we have an answer. Like, did not care about that. Like, still is.
And he's still alive?
Okay. Well, he's well trained. After all, it is Suki.
And so is his stomach, apparently, to not eat for 3 weeks.
That hole must
Well,
have
that's
smelled
normal
awful.
for people who are subjugated by the show. No?
would Coin know that at all?
No, this is a surprise to you guys.
Okay.
The matriarchy of show is known to be brutal and nasty and manipulative and torture people. You've never heard that they will torture people to train them to be able to not eat for 3 weeks.
That's what they
Never
did to Suki?
met that myself.
Yeah,
What was that, Tati?
They did that to Suki.
of course. That's where he was raised.
Sort of.
So you have not had time to talk to him. No. Well, and let me introduce you. This is Suki of the Longstars Consortium, an infiltration and exfiltration expert who has apparently failed his mission in order to become part of the 12 Spiders and provide us information as to their plans. Such a shame. But thank you for rescuing him. He is a valuable asset.
Did you get a tattoo?
Did he get a tattoo? Suki, did you get a tattoo other than what I know of?
There's no way I got a tattoo and then got stuck in a floorboard, you guys. Like, listen. If I get the tattoo, which I appreciate the confidence you have in me that I got a tattoo after finding me in a floorboard. But if I get the tattoo, that means I've made the friends that would pull me out of the floorboard. No, I don't have
Indeed.
a tattoo.
Right.
I don't know. I saw how they treat each other. I feel like they might have given you the tattoo and then left you down there.
No. I will check in for tattoos later. It's okay. It's okay. Now, as far as payment goes, you said you have left nothing alive down in the den of iniquity.
Damn right.
Excellent. And how much did we agree to pay you? 500 gold each, I believe. Yes. Yes.
I have to do a check on it because I didn't write it down. I know we got paid. I double checking 800 before, and we're owed something after. I want to say, cause we were, fuck, We were 2,000 each in that first thing way back on the drug island, and that's what we were trying to haggle. Wasn't it like 1,200 after it, 800 before, and then there were some other things that like made it like the
Go and roll a
favors.
history with advantage.
Yeah, I still plan that. I'm just trying to get my bearings here.
A second time.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it was 1,200 gold that he promised you, and he's trying to shortchange you a little bit as a grin.
He said 500.
No, he says 500 now, and he's looking to see if there's any reaction.
Yeah, Coin's gonna say,
Oh yeah, throw on the other 700 you owe us each, and yeah, we're good.
Ah, yes. Yes, it must have just slipped my mind. I apologize after all. You know, busy day. And he takes a bite of his eggs. So,
Coin says, yeah, you should really write it down, knowing full well that he did not write it down.
he smiles at you. Yes, perhaps we both should. So, here is your gold, and he reaches under the table and produces a small pouch. A small pouch.
A small pouch.
And he puts it on the table. It jingles. There you go. I believe you will find all of your coins in there.
You got one of those gems? Mine's a little tapped out.
Gems. Oh,
Yeah.
the gem of discretion. Yes.
Yeah.
And he reaches into his pocket and puts it on the table.
Coin will open the small thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look into it. It is a small bag of holding that holds coins. Inside, you will find 7,200 gold.
This bag right here. This something you lending out to us as people who work with you?
He looks at you. Fine, you can take it. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think it'll help our efficiency.
Efficiency. Well, if you so desire, that is fine.
Coin will double check the count, make sure we're all evenly paid. You
Okay.
can take it now if you want. If not, it'll probably stay in that bag and Coin will hold on to it.
I'll take mine now.
That is 700 gold each to your own character if you so desire.
It'd be 1,200 gold each.
Oh, 1,200. Well, yeah, I forgot my little quip. Yeah, 1,200. 700
Unless
plus
you're
500.
shortchanging the party. If you want to shortchange the party, I'm cool with that. And it's totally within Coin's character. I
Coin
just want to
would,
be clear.
I think Coin would think about it and want to, but after he was pretty exhausted do that. He's like, nah, I'll just give them what they.
All right, I've
Give 'em
added
theirs.
1,200 gold to my character sheet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, me
Coin has a moment of goodness in him.
Yeah.
That can't be healthy.
So,
This is wrong.
in the 3 weeks that you were down there, Suki, what have you learned of the 12 spiders and their plans?
What a question. I'm gonna pull up an intel sheet that I have. Because I don't
An
actually think I
intel
know the
sheet.
answer
Did
to
you
that.
write things down?
Of course not. I mean, my mental intel sheet skills. You know this. You know how I talk. You know I talk about my mental intel sheet all the time. It's a thing I talk about constantly.
Coin.
I can't.
Can
Getting kinda
I
mad at you,
grab
Coin.
Coin's hand before
Coin,
he
what
does
in God's
anything?
name?
Oh, what? Go ahead.
I'm gonna poison myself by grabbing Coin's hand real quick.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. No, here we go. Here we go.
Do
All
it.
right. I need you to roll an attack roll or an athletics check, please. Coin, roll acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Okay. Is there a context to this where?
Yes, there is, and you
there
don't know.
absolutely is.
Okay.
No.
No, it's
Oh,
okay. It's a
fine.
good way to end the campaign. This is a good
All right.
good stopping point.
Okay, Tati, you reach out to grab Coin's hand and you miss.
Can I just tackle it?
Is it fair to say Coin knows Tati well enough? He's gonna pause his action when she reacts to something.
Sure.
Coin pauses what he's
Roll
doing.
an insight check, just to make sure that that's accurate. Okay, yes. So you pause with the little bag of coins in your hand, an inch above the bag of holding. Just 1 inch above it.
What?
The bag of holding lies open, ready for you to drop the coins into it.
Coin seems expressionless. He sees nothing wrong with this.
What?
I would appreciate it if you took that bag of holding away from the other bag of holding.
He looks at it. He slowly moves them away from each
Well-
other.
Happy?
Alive.
Yes. Sorry, boss. Some magical items interact with each other in strange and very volatile ways.
What's just a bag?
Yeah, with
It's dimensional.
yes, sir, with a dimensional spell inside. They should be kept separate.
What?
On separate people, probably.
What would happen?
I'm sure Bryn would like to explain that.
Well, sorry, I was a little drowsy. I must have missed it. Yeah, I've never. They actually did this in a.
Roll Arcana, please.
Oh wait, am I?
You missed
Am I
this
not?
class.
Am I not guaranteed to know this?
No, because you might have skipped that day in class.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll see.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. So actually, I saw this. They showed us as a science experiment demonstration in one of our lectures.
I
where-
hope you wore your goggles.
Oh no, this wasn't in a classroom. They took us out to the football field and demonstrated that if you put a bag of holding in another bag of holding, it destroys them both and opens a gate to the astral plane, and then anybody close enough gets sucked in. So yeah, that's one of the first things in elementary astral studies they taught us to never do.
And that happens every time.
Wait, why don't we just throw that at the next big bad enemy?
I mean, we could. Like, that's something we have now, that we have 2 bags of holding.
Oh, hold on. I gotta take my stuff out of the bag if I'm gonna do that.
Why don't we just buy more bags of holding?
Well, where are we gonna put them?
Suka
In
just
the other bag of holding.
scoots
Let's throw it
down,
at the enemy.
scoots a chair 10 feet away from the people having this discussion, just like moves to the other side of the table.
He asks, perhaps you should simply empty one bag into the other, and I will take my bag back.
I mean, I could just hold it on my own person.
I think it's best we don't have the temptation. Just considering how our adventures tend to go.
I don't get tempted.
Right.
But
I mean,
if it gives
how likely
everybody
is it
peace
that-
of mind,
He empties
I mean,
out.
if we're all on
He
the
makes
floor
sure
dying,
it's
we
empty.
have nothing else we can do. It's a good last resort.
He makes sure it's empty, then he just throws it on the table.
Okay.
And how
Steve
likely is
Scruffle,
it that
pick up the
someone
bag.
would charm us into doing that to ourselves anyway?
So,
That's true.
That's a fair
we almost
point.
had
That's
a
a really
we almost
fair
had a
point.
disaster with a single fireball on a necklace. Imagine
Yeah.
what absolute shit show would happen with 2 bags of holding.
so Suki, what did you learn?
Besides that the risk assessment capabilities of this group is a lot different than I thought it was 5 minutes ago.
Why?
So I think we know the.
that would have been
So
fine.
what I learned about what I learned about the 12 spiders. So the 12 spiders are actively trying to expand very aggressively. In fact, each spider has been assigned an area of influence, country, ocean, etc. Although that leaves one unaccounted for. And I was not able to figure anything out about that last one. I believe, though it's not in the intel sheet, I believe would Suke be able to sort of give Skias a, like, write down a more like, this spider went to this country and this spider went to this country. Does he know that much, or does he just know that the
Doesn't
spiders
know
were
which
each
one
given a
went where.
country?
No.
Okay. So there you go.
When you say one unaccounted for, do you mean one country or one spider?
One spider. I mean, we could have all of the countries and the great seas like sort of accounted for, and that leaves a spider left over, who's perhaps they're an overseer, perhaps their domain is more subject oriented and less geographic, or perhaps it's a geographic region that we don't know, have yet to discover. I couldn't tell you. Perhaps it's extraplanar. There's like a million ideas.